We live, yeah? People, deluded, I'm back again. Apologies for kicking off a minute later. It's been a madness. I mean, for those who don't know, I play Sunday League. We had an away game, people. It is what it is. I've made it happen. If you're here, like I said, I apologize for that moment, but welcome back to another edition of the Deluded podcast, people. I'm gassing about Deluded podcast. You can see how it's robotic. Welcome back to Arsenal versus Man United. Man United versus Arsenal. It's a live stream. I did a podcast this morning, people. I'm still in movie mode. I apologize for that. But I hope you're all doing well and safe. Obviously, I don't need to tell you lot how much of a big game this is. To say it's a big game is putting it nicely, people. It's a massive game. Right now, both teams, they're not doing much in terms of the league. They're not having much of a shout in terms of winning major things, but it's Arsenal versus United. First and foremost, if for nothing more, bragging rights are on the line, people. Obviously, it's fun on Twitter. I'm sure you've got United and Arsenal friends. Despite what Boris is saying, I know a lot of you are probably sitting there and actually watching this game with either Arsenal and United friends and whatnot. So it's bragging rights. For me, it's another test against a top six rival or a team you would expect Arsenal to be fighting against for the top four. Of recent seasons, Leicester have not only won the league, but qualified for the Champions League ahead of us. We obviously missed out when we played them. We didn't do what we needed to do. We played Manchester City. We've been in Manchester. We failed to do it. Against Liverpool, we failed to do it. That's not me being negative. That's just me looking at the cold-hearted facts. How we play in the top six, top four clashes, people, against these teams, how we do it specifically away from home, are going to have a part as to what we do in this season. Obviously there's other games and we have to be respectful to every single team in the Premier League, but it is what it is. We played 3 teams so far. We ain't got the results. We've got a 4th opportunity. For those of you that are hoping we get easier games, it's cliche that it's there's no easy games in the Premier League, but they're not getting any easy. Without order, between now and December, we've got to play Spurs, you got Wolves, you got some tough teams to play and some informed sides. So we're going to need to pull it together, people. Again, I don't need to tell you about how Arsenal have been at Old Trafford. We don't travel there well in the league. We haven't won there since 2006 when I started secondary school. We've done what we needed to do in the FA Cup. Specific to this, we haven't did what we needed to do. Before I carry on with what I'm saying, big up everybody that's involved and whatnot, man. There's 35 of you. It means a lot that you're all here, man. We'll get into the lineup in a second. I'm very conscious of time. I know there's 10 minutes before we kick off, people. So yeah, man, big up all the love I'm seeing. I'm seeing Hamid, I'm seeing Ethan, Wayne's always here. We'll get onto the lineup. Trust me, use a 1v1, man, 101. I'm still in football mode. As I said, people, my Sunday league team, we won 3-2 away in Hendon. We played the team that's literally top. We came from behind. Can't cap. You'll see the highlights, people. I conceded a penalty. It's never a penalty, but you know me. I like to win the ball. It goes against me, but we reacted well. We did what we needed to do. My guy, Cliff Wheezy, back to hat-trick. He's a madman, but it was a good collective performance. Shout out to the gaffer, who's typically Gaffer Arnold, because he lost his head temporarily in the game with us. I just told a man to push up and he started shouting. It's all love, bro, but come on, you need to pat him. But yeah, man, hopefully Arsenal can do what we did today in that we went to a tough away ground and we got 3 points. I know it's Sunday League and I know this thing is the Premier League. When I think of Old Trafford in the league, I think of a big game. I think you've got to rise to the occasion. I think both teams should have reasons for nerves. Equally, both teams should have reasons for confidence. Arsenal can be got at. United's form has been a bit shaky. That being said, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men, like I said, should be confident. They've had a good result in the week. They've been on a little winning run after some initial shaky periods. We've got to show what we can do. I don't want to jinx it and I don't know what we're going to do, but one thing I like is that Arteta's made us a bit solid defensively. So I know, or I hope, at the risk of sounding stupid, this ain't no a slaughter that happens at Old Trafford. We've been accustomed to it. I don't want to go down the roads of the 8-2s and, we've been down this road. So I don't think it's going to be a that thing. And I need us to be solid. I need us to be compact. But at the same time, you need to have half a goal. You look at Crystal Palace, with all due respect to Crystal Palace, we've got better players. They beat United at home. Why? Because they wanted to have a go at them. They tried them, thought they could do. They asked questions of that defense. It's not the worst of defense, even with the form, but individually and the form they're kind of in, regardless of what's happened recently, there's reasons to smile. But we've got to be brave, man. For all we talk about defending and whatnot, it's a big pitch. Man United, historically, it's a massive pitch. Teams have defended there. Obviously, these men are professional footballers. But me as an Arsenal fan sitting there and believing we're going to be able to defend, remain pinned in for 90 minutes, is what it is, people. I think we've got, you know, I'm going to get into the lineup, and to be fair, until we play, I don't know, but I want to see 3 at the back. I think it's one of those things, people. We've got to try and do what we did in the FA Cup against Liverpool, and against, well, Community Shield against Liverpool, and obviously against Chelsea and Manchester City in the later rounds of the FA Cup. I want to see a bit of that, but at the same time, we need to present options forward. We need to think about the options we can face. So all fun and games dealing with the threats of what I assume one of or all of Martial, Greenwood, Rashford, Bruno, now Pogba, you know, all of these players. We've still got to think about what they can do. Like I said, I don't think Harry Maguire is a bad defender, but I don't think he's the biggest and best of defenders, but I don't think he's a terrible defender. I know he's one of them. He gets the memes, he gets the people and the engagement levels. I know he's in woeful form. That's why he should be got at. Individually, can we make him question himself? De Gea has actually turned a corner. Can we make him question himself? I don't think Lindelof's the worst of defenders. Can we make him question himself? I think out of that back 5, I'm having Wan-Bissaka, and I think he's the best defender. But again, if his team's moving shaky, can we have a agree at them? I'm keen to see United's lineup, because again, I think midweek they went with a sort of a diamond variation of it, and I think there was fantastic balance for people like Paul Pogba. I know, you know, Paul Pogba's the movie man, one of the players that helps to sell this fixture on Sky Sports and whatnot, but it's 22 men. You know, I know tactics are going to play a big part, and I just was waffling about tactics and things like that. But at the same time, it's irrelevant. You know, it all comes out the window. It comes down to desire and all of those sort of things, people. It is what it is. Babyface assassin, man. You ain't good when you're pretty, man. You know the one's there, man. 6 years older than you. Shout to you, man. You know, have you still got your airline card? My thing is, you know, my thing, you know. Well, it is what it is. Don't allow me. It wasn't a pen, bro. I won the ball, bro. The referee is all at the what do you call it, bro? He's all past the halfway line and that. Anyway, the man them who I fouled allegedly said, I can't believe I've gotten a penalty. He said it is what it is. So allow me, VAR, all them things needed, but my team won, Mr. Captain. You know, I still play. No, you're getting on to me about this, but what about all the, obviously you don't know, but what about all the shots I saved off the line? You know, allow me, man. I can't lie, boy. That's one thing I like about Sunday League people. I feel a bit like a pro ball. Like all the man them go and watch and they support the thing. Like a lot of people of my friends that don't play, they'll come and support week in, week out. You feed off their energy. Like they were gassing us, so we was having more of a goal. I remember in the cup game, there was a period, the one I scored, my guy and my people. We was having a period where we was a bit woeful, and you know, they expect a lot from me. I took one touch and they were like, Raji, all my confidence went. So admittedly, since I've jumped back in Sunday League, I allow these players a bit, guys. It's a bit mad sometimes. It's a bit mad. But big up to Cliff Weezy, as I said, with Sunday League. We patterned our game. We did what we needed to do, people. You know, greetings to everybody that's passing through and coming in right now. You know, Hamza's there. I've already said Hamza as well. Apologies. You know, we've got SG Med. We've got Mario. You know, Chris is here. You know, Melilin, Manny's here and he's feeling confident. Let's talk at 90, car. Let's see. I feel the optimism, but we're all optimistic until we see what happens and whatnot, man. Hamid, allow me. A man said 3 penalties. It's 2, bro. 1 in the league, 1 in the cup. So errors leading to go in the league is looking comfy. Allow me, Hamid. Don't spread propaganda on, man. Big up on Mario as well, man. It's nice. And I think we can win the league if we have everybody fit and we go, man. I don't plan on playing next season. I plan on retiring. So if I can retire as captain, like on a Gerard thing or something wavy, why not, man? You know, he is. You know, man for a man, you can say all of that, and people might agree, people might disagree. You're entitled to your opinion, but fundamentally, football isn't one on paper, my guys. 22 players running around and all of those sort of things trying to win, and things like that, people. Apologies, I forgot to quickly put in the chat. Make sure you're following me on Flick, people. I mean, I like my ads to run even on my phone because it gives guys a little change, but you know, for the people that are following on Flick, I'm doing you lot dirty. I didn't even put the live. You lot aren't even aware of what's going on in the chat right now. You know, live stream there right now. But big up everyone. Chico's always here, man. Grass is green. Chico watching my streams is always clear, man. Thank you very much, man. It means a lot for your consistent support. We've got High Tech. We've got Unknown. You know, we've got everybody, man. We've got everybody. He did. I will see, man. It all depends on the reaction, Bradley, man. DG, allow that Ethan about DG's a Gary Never. You crazy, boy. You should see me hitting the post all the time. I hope 2020 is a good year for me, man. I hope so. Like everybody, not just me, man. I hope it's a good year for everybody. But let's see. We're 4 minutes until kickoff. The boys are coming out, people, you know. Come on, we'll see, but we'll see, we'll see. Big up everybody. Everyone's got a lot to say. And everyone's got a lot to say. Christian, I'm a bit nervous. Always get nervous before big games, but it's down to the players to make sure that that doesn't happen, man. Oh, we've got all the realists in here, man. See, thank you very much. Logic over loudness. That might become one of my punchlines. Still, you might be helping to sell the product still. But as you lot know, it's Arsenal versus United. I'm enjoying the nice comments you lot are making so much. And I'm forgetting for those that might not be in the live stream, I've still got to make videos after this. So it's United versus Arsenal. My handwriting's poor, but I'm old school with the notes, as you lot know, people. Would I take Jimenez? He's a decent striker. It's something to think about, but I like to go after other targets. Alpha said, how's your day been? Amazing. Come, my team won. So yeah, it is what it is. I hear what you're saying, Bungani, but you know, let's just watch the boys play and see what happens, man. But you know, I'm delaying too much. Let's talk about the lineup, something we haven't done. There's been 3 changes since last Sunday, courtesy of Arsenal.com. Rob Holding, El Nene, and Willian come into the fold. David Luiz, Xhaka, and Ceballos drop out. I would have thought Xhaka would have been a definite to play this game, but it further shows Arteta is capable of pulling many. What's the right word, or what's the word we'd look for, people? He's capable of pulling many rabbits out of his hat and things along those lines. But in relation to the lineup, I'd assume it's a 3-4-3 again. Until we've played, I don't know. But you've got Leno, you've got Holding, you've got Gabriel Tini, which I assume is a back 3. You've got Hector Bellerin, you've got Partey and El Nene have partnered each other, which I feel they work well together. You know, it remains to be seen what both can offer offensively. In general, I know Partey's got it. El Nene's a decent player and he's got more ability than people give him credit for. You've got Saka, you've got Willian, you've got Lacazette, who people might criticize and whatnot. And we all know about Aubameyang on the flanks, and a lot of it's been spoken of and a lot of it's been talked about, people. So it is what it is. On the bench, you've got Renison, Mustafi, Xhaka, Maitland-Niles, Ceballos, Pepe, and Nketiah. Spare a thought for Thingy Reece Nelson, who potentially should have played, people, especially after his great cameo, or I say cameo, his substantial minutes against in the League Cup or whatever it was we played midweek, people. What was it even midweek? Can't even remember. I believe it was the League Cup. I don't even know. I'm actually getting a bit nervous. You can tell. Arsenal versus United is 2 minutes from kickoff, people. Is what it is. I need to get my charger, people. I apologize for that. When I come back, we're going to talk about United. Like I said, allow me, people. It's been a mad day. It's been a mad day. Charge it in now. Charge it in. We're back. We're back. Big up the 68 people locked in. We'll have to see what happens today, man. Hopefully it's a 4-4-2, you know. Big up all my Chicago people locked in. I need to get a timer on this, people, but we'll have to see, man. Willian, people are saying, I assume you meant Willian. You're saying he's a wild card. Maybe, man. Willian's got to show something, because I know for as much people criticize Pepe and whatnot at the same time, you know, and I'm not saying Pepe doesn't deserve criticism. Willian's been afforded a run in the team, whether he's done well or not, whether he's won, lost, or drawn. Why can't that be shown to anyone? Now, Arteta's in his right to use it how he wants and he's got his own way of doing things, but it is what it is. My stream's a bit behind, people, and I'm going to be quiet because we're doing the Remembrance. Apologies for that. All right, people, and we're back. We've done, I assume, a 2-minute one, obviously for Remembrance Sunday. And sadly, you know, for people, well, for Nobby Styles, who's I believe, lost his life. I've not been too up to date with the news, but I think he's passed away. Apologies for that, and you know, commiserations to his family. But I'm keen to see what formation United will go with. One thing people can't really get onto Ole Gunnar Solskjaer about, and I might not have statistics looking at this, purely by an Arsenal fan just looking at such, it appears Ole Gunnar Solskjaer kind of knows what he's doing. For as harsh as critics might say, he's not when he comes up against big teams. Yeah, we beat them at home last season, and you know, we got a good point. We took 4 points off them last season, but that's all irrelevant and it's all dead. Thank you very much for the praise, my guy, man. Small upgrades, trying to bring a better package for you lot, just trying to make the service better than you lot, you know. Better for you lot. Apologies, man. Big up all the Denver people locked in, man. They've got a lot of Americans, you know. Let me know where you lot are from, man. It is what it is. Score prediction, very dangerous before the game, you know. I'd say 2-2. Hopefully it's 2-1 Arsenal, you know. It is what it is in that regards. Arsenal are in the white kit. Wish I got the memo because I'm in this thing, but I still look saucy. Many people will criticize Lacazette and thingy and say he shouldn't start. He's got a big chance. I know a lot of people, myself included, say Lacazette, for all his critics, he's on this thing in big games. So we're going to see what's happening. Oh, man, I've been waiting. People, I can't even lie to you. I've been waiting all day for another good, decent cup of green tea and honey, man. Kneeling for Black Lives Matter. And there we go again. Now we're finally going to kick off. Arsenal are going to kick off here, people. Big up C, Philly. Come on, man. Mad American people. NYC, you know, Minnesota and that. They're different American states and things that I've never been to in my life. Denver and that, like, you lot are mad, man. Need to go back to America. I've been Minnesota and I've been Florida, you know. I ain't been New York, I ain't been New Jersey, I ain't been Philly. You know, close I've been to Philly is just watching Mick Mill ride dirt bikes and that, really. It'd be lovely to go to Philly. Love to go to Washington, you know, maybe not so much in this current climate. But away from that, as I said, people, we've kicked off 30 seconds in, literally. Gabriel's played it out to Thomas Partey. A lot of eyes will be on him. And this partnership, you know, El Nene and Partey. I get it, you know, it makes sense. They've complemented each other in the few minutes they played together. But and I'm sure a lot of you probably thought Xhaka would get a nod and he seems a first name on the team sheet, but that flips it on its head. And when you consider, you know, I know David Luiz played against Manchester City, but was he not actually originally meant for the bench? You know, Arteta all the times got aces up his pack, really, aces up his shoulder, regardless of what you might feel are his favourites and whatnot. Harry Maguire's just evaded Lacazette with a bit of trickery. Battle of the slow ones. There. Fred's played it out to Luke Shaw. Fred's been in decent form for Man United. I know he's not a headline sort of player. You know, I don't know United fans like that, with the opinions like that, but I'm sure Fred is one of those players that is scapegoated. You either like him or hate him. Very few people want to look at just look at his performances neutrally, not necessarily the man of the caliber, but what he's giving in the team. I think this season, as an outsider looking in at United, Fred's quietly gone about his business. And I think in a game like this, he's going to be busy. He's not going to do, you know, like I said, the showman stuff. That'll be Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. But him and McTominay got a job to do. And it appears that they've gone with a diamond sort of thing. You know, Mason Greenwood started as well, people. Again, Man United within these first 2 minutes have had the lion's share of the possession, if you could say that. Are both teams nervous? I'm not too sure because David De Gea has taken a long time to kick that ball and it's come back straight to Arsenal with Hector Bellerin. Bellerin's lost it. And Thomas Partey's just dispossessed Paul Pogba and he's got it to Willan and Willian's down his flank. He's not really got much support. Tries to put the ball into the box. It came off Maguire. Better touch from Willan and he would have got it again. Paul Pogba's picked it up and he's just displayed it to Lindelof, who's played it to Maguire. Maguire really should clear, but United are showing they'll play out from the back, you know, and they've done quite well with Lindelof. I feel Maguire put him in that, but he did well and they're on the break. And Rob Holding's done well just to cut it out, but that's a decent little bit of play, and that's what they've got to do. You know, both teams have got to trust themselves, even when being pressed. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and believe you can make a difference and whatnot. Thanks a lot, Drees, man. Thanks a lot, man. It means a lot. Big up Rants and Turkish and the rest of everybody that you watch as well. Big up everybody locked in as well. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Mason Greenwood's played a forward pass in search of Bruno Fernandes. It's been cut out. And Aubameyang's dispatched it. Apologies to Saka. Saka's trying to bomb down this left wing and he's gone. Fred is on him like a Fed. And Fred has done quite well to just knock it out, buying his team some time to get back into possession. But 3 minutes in, I don't mind that from Bukayo Saka. I really don't mind that. I don't mind the little cameo little burst I saw from Willan. All these little things brings you confidence. It gives you confidence, and that's what it is, man. These sort of games, it's all mental. Not that I've ever, got to had the pleasure of playing in this game for either team, but I can guarantee you, for all these 22 players, for all the tactics and ability and who's better than this guy, football's a mental game anyways, but this comes down to who wants it more, who can keep their bottle more. When you're tired, who's going to keep their same high standards? It's all fun and games, both teams starting strongly now, offensively and defensively, but what about the last 10? A lot can happen in 10 minutes, really. A lot happened in 10 minutes for Liverpool yesterday against West Ham, really. As Arsenal fans know, games have flipped on its head really from start to finish. We're a bit different. But El Nene's played it out to Bellerin. He's done well to give it to Willan. Willan rather cheaply has lost it centrally. He's made a quick foul. He's learned that from Chelsea. Pretty sure that should be a yellow card, but maybe it's his first one. And you'd imagine any more of that or any more fouls, he's not going to have long before he goes into the referee's book. Admittedly, on the replay, initially it looks less harmful than I thought it was in real time, if that makes sense. But Lindelof in possession for Man United. And you can see Man United centre-halves are going to split. Fred is going to come into the middle. McTominay is going to offer an angle. And then you've got either Bruno or Pogba to burst forward. Greenwood's played an aimless pass and it's fallen to Willan. Luke Shaw's done very good from a Man United perspective to get his teammate out of jail there, because it was cheap from Mason Greenwood. And it's another stupid square pass from Wan-Bissaka. You've just seen Greenwood do that and you're going to do the same thing. I'm not going to cry as an Arsenal fan, but I just hate to see silly things like that. And I rate Wan-Bissaka highly, man. William might be injured because he's getting up very gingerly. Thomas Partey's played a tired pass. I believe in Partey and what he can bring, but that was tired. And again, United could be out. Good tackle from Gabriel. Got the ball. Never a foul. Rashford, I love you, my bro, but it's never a foul. Don't kick it out, boys. Do not kick it out. Like, Rashford up there, man. Got a lot of time for Rashford for what he does off the field. And I like him as a footballer, but that's never a foul. Good tackle from Gabriel, My sort of aggressive tackle. Sometimes you miss it, or the guy like Rashford can trick you and it's a yellow card, but it's lovely. Good body strength from Bukayo Saka, and he's just slipped past Lindelof and earned the corner. It's cannoned off McTominay. People. Big up Alpha, man. Man's watching from Albania. Big up all my Albanian thugs, man. Crazy places, fam. Crazy countries, bro. Like, hella diverse and all of that. Like, me, just a little old me in North London. Like, having people watching in Albania and all different states in America, and I've seen India, I've seen different countries. If I haven't said it, please don't feel left out, man. It's just a madness. But Arsenal have got a corner 6 minutes in. Again, 6 minutes, there's still 84 minutes to be played. But definitely as an Arsenal fan at Old Trafford or in any big game, really, it's cool. It's cool. I feel both. I want to say both teams are nervous, but both teams seem reluctant to take the game by the balls, really. And it's been a poor corner, but Tierney's got up. It's been a bit of a triangle head, but Saka's got it. Saka's pulled it back in. It's a decent ball. And I can't lie, if that's what you want to see, nervousness. Maguire didn't necessarily do the wrong thing, but it evidently looked like De Gea called for it. And it would have been business as usual for De Gea. And then Maguire's just aimlessly headed it, If he doesn't do that, that's a counter for United. But that's what I'm talking about. That uncertainty, that lack of communication. Can we capitalize on a set piece that really and truly we should have right now? Willian has another chance. He's put his hand up. He's pulled it in. It's overhit and it's dealt with. Maguire again. And Rashford's tried to get it. Bellerin's done quite well. And it's fallen to Gabriel in a weird sort of angle. And he's fallen to Holding after Bellerin's done well. And then he puts a cross into the box. Aubameyang stays hovering. There's a sea of United red shirts. So you would have, Aubameyang would have had to do a madness. Luke Shaw gets it out. And Rashford sells Holding on a lovely one. He nutmegs him and he makes that foul. Again, he's not another one of Arsenal players. Probably one more foul and you're out there. It's a lovely bit of trickery from Rashford off the football cages. Simple but elegant. He knew he was coming. He knew he committed. 3 your legs, fella. I'm gone. 7 minutes in, people. Big up everybody tuned in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Let's get the algorithm up. Let's do what we need to do, as Adrian has so nicely put. 7 minutes in, people. Man United have possession again. Wan-Bissaka in possession. He's giving it back to Lindelof. Again, Fred is offering that angle as the centre-half split. He's displayed it to the left-sided centre-half in Maguire. Maguire's played it forward. It's a good ball, to be fair. Green was done very well to get his body there. No foul, Gabriel. And Green was done very well to hold it up. McTominay doesn't have much to him, so he recycles it. It's back here with Luke Shaw now, who started the game very well. Greenwood's got alive. And now it's gone to Rashford. It's a lovely ball forward. it is offside. But watch the shirts. It's the movement. Man United's front three, for whatever you got to say about them, lovely movement. Mason Greenwood, a lovely sort of player, someone that England need to be looking at to use and utilize over the next decade, provided he keeps developing and showing this ability. People, is what it is. Big up Luke, boy. I thought that comment was going to be a bad one when I read it. Your commentary is second to none. It means a lot, man, that, you know, out of all the podcasts and watch-alongs and all the things that are no doubt going on for a big game like this, you know, you and 44 other people have chosen to watch this game, better yet, poor English, to watch this game with me. So it means a lot. And, you know, I endeavour to keep doing a good job ultimately for you and keep bringing and bettering the product. But Harry Maguire is in possession and he's gone home to De Gea, you know. Hopefully, De Gea's patterned him and told him to listen. De Gea's played the ball for this. So that was a bit of a tricky one from McTominay. If Arsenal a bit more alert, it could have caught him. But McTominay did well. Seems like we're deciding not to press them. We're allowing them to play with the ball. And Bruno Fernandes has come deep to pick it up. And he's tried to play a defence splitting pass. It ain't worked. And then he's got it back. And it's fallen to Bukayo Saka. Saka's played it to Tierney. Tierney's gone home to Leno. Leno taking a touch and he's giving it to Rob Holding. You know, I feel both teams, you know, ain't really threatened. Both teams haven't, I wouldn't say necessarily look confident, but it's what it is. And just after speaking with that, El Nene not paying attention, played an aimless pass forward. Ultimately, it's come to nothing as Gabriel has dealt with it. But now Fred's in possession. So poor pass, and Partey's done what we bought him for, just to step in. Lovely nutmeg from Partey on Fred. Aye. That's what you want to see. And Saka's done his bit. Now it's fallen to Aubameyang. So lovely pass. Partey, Saka is cut out, but more of that. That's what I'm talking about. It's falling back here with Aubameyang. Where's his support? Aubameyang's done well to shield it. Tierney's popped it around the corner to El Nene. El Nene's done the same to Holding. Holding's found Bellerin. Bellerin's found Willian. This is what I like to see, people. That's the most confident period as an Arsenal fan. Willian's played a back pass to Bellerin, who's also played a back pass. Something I'll probably say for many times this season and will, as long as both players are still at Arsenal. But it is what it is. Gabriel with the ball forward. He's played it to Tierney. Tierney, what's the angle, my G? Tierney sold Wan-Bissaka. He probably cooked it a bit too much. Wan-Bissaka's done well on the recovery. They've both done well, fullback to fullback. And I believe that's a corner. You know, good play from Tierney. You know, probably a hard touch, bit of a heavy touch. Either way, Wan-Bissaka's done what he's notoriously known for and has slid, really, and won the ball. And he's taken everything, really and truly. Gabriel looks hungry. Let's a long way it continue, you know. Big up that Arsenal coaching guy who's always got the earpods in, people. Probably listening to Deluded. But anyways, Man United versus Arsenal, 11 minutes in, Arsenal have a corner. You know, corners, they've got a high advantage on us. It's a good ball in. First good corner we've put in. And I think Holding's tried, but Man United have dealt with that. Saka's tried to smack it in. It's fallen to Willan on this left-hand side. Williams played it backwards. It's fallen to Tierney. One touch, Tierney out of his feet. Thought he was going to cross it. Pops it back to Willian. Williams popped it to Saka. It's a crap pass. Wan-Bissaka's a good right back. We'll deal with that. Clears it. The good thing is that's probably coming right back to us. And as expected, you know, no trouble. Tierney plays it first time to Thomas Partey. You know, lovely sort of centre mid, didn't it? Big up our former Atletico Madrid man. Speaking of Atletico Madrid men, I'm sure you all saw Torreira scored yesterday, people. Big up Torreira. Still hope he has an Arsenal future. I know I'm dreaming. But 11 minutes in, people. Gabriel's played a forward pass to Saka, who's seen plenty of the ball. Saka's played it to Willian, who's been on the left, been centrally, been on the right. Willian's tried to do it all. It's a poor dribble, and Man United have got it back. Tierney's tried to nip him. We've got it back. We're playing quite well. 12 minutes in, I don't mind this. More confident than I thought, people. You know, I've seen us play confident at Old Trafford over many years. United counter-attack and then shag us. That was a regular theme of the Emirates era. Hopefully, it's not a thing. Hopefully, we can end this nonsense of a run, which can only way to describe it. We ain't won at Old Trafford since 2006. It has to end sometime. Big up all the United fans that are watching this as well, because, you know, respect that the fact of, you know, you got nothing to do with me. I'm an Arsenal fan, but you still tune in. You know, I'm going to try and be as impartial as I can, but, you know, it's an Arsenal thing. Willian's done well to earn a smart foul off Lacazette. Obviously, I'd love Lacazette to score, but it's a game I just want to see you work, man. Give me what you can give me, whether that's 60 minutes, whether that's 90. Give me what you can give me, man. Battle in midfield, you know. Good pressing, Luke is saying, you know. Rashid is liking the way we're playing. We're doing all right. All forgot about my potatoes, people. I know I shouldn't be eating with my hands. But it's Sunday. And I just teased some potatoes from downstairs. Probably going to get called up on that. But I don't know who did it. Someone else got to take the blame for that one there. We got my auntie for cooking Sunday dinner. Love coming to our house. Partey dispatched it out to Bellerin. Bellerin started quite well, in my opinion. Don't want to jinx, man. But he's played it to Partey. Partey's popped it to Willan. Willan, can we have some quality on the delivery? Back to Partey. Partey's played it to El Nene on the edge of United's box. El Nene to Willan. Willan to Bellerin. Bellerin's fizzed it. Oh! 13 minutes in, the intention, unlucky. Like how we're playing. Positive, confident. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Confident, assured. That's the best chance, man. Bellerin, probably on reflection, he's probably fizzed it too much, but no one's gambling. Probably too much. Aubameyang's tried. It's too quick. It's too much. If he could just grow about 6 inches, it could have got it. But it is what it is. Bellerin fizzed ball. I don't mind what I'm seeing so far. I don't mind what I'm saying. Nah, man, you can't get onto Aubameyang about that. Could have gambled a bit faster, but it is what it is. You know, Rashid is saying it seems like Arteta has told the players to move the ball faster. I'd imagine so, and he should have, really. But if he ain't telling the players, that should have been what he's trying to coach, car. We can defend as much as we've got, and don't get it twisted. I'm never going to belittle what Arteta has done and the impact he's given us defensively. You know, it's defense is essential. Individuals win you games. How you defend the structure wins you titles. But at the same time, you know, it's good. On one hand, you got to think about the opposition, but it's a game of football and it's a game of two ends. And that was, I'm not saying Arteta's like Emery, but that was something we got onto Emery about. He's thinking too much about the opposition. 14 minutes in, better yet, 15 minutes in. And I felt United had a good break, but it appears Rashford has a head injury. You know, you can't be playing around with those things. You know, I'm no doctor, but it looks like he'll live. He's getting up to his feet, but initially he was on the ground. Can't play no games. It could have been serious. You know, with them sort of injuries there, you can't ramp. Holding's tried to win the ball. He's used his arm, and I think his arm has caught the back of Rashford. It's not intentionally, but that is a fizzy one, and that is a hot one. Don't talk too soon, man. Don't talk too soon. Hatem, I would have liked Ziyech, but, you know, as much as I like him, you know, we ain't got him today, so he's not of relevance, really, you know, but he was sick in the Champions League midweek. 15 minutes in, Greenwood's played it back to Wan-Bissaka, who's popped it to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay's passed it to Lindelof, and it appears United's defence, are slightly higher now. Pogba's come in search of it. And that's probably the one good thing from the first 15 minutes. The guys that, like I said, sell the fixture, haven't really been too involved. The same sword by that is they only need a second to be involved. I like how Greenwood's been. Some of Greenwood's passing and his approach has been a bit scatty, but as a neutral, or trying to keep it neutral as much as I'm an Arsenal fan, I like the little pockets Greenwood plays. I like the way he faces people up when he's running at them. And I also like how he plays with his back to goal, you know, when people are going to want to make that tackle, that Gabriel sort of tackle. But I would say United have lost the ball quite cheaply, and Paul Pogba in the 16th minute has. And Partey's giving it to Bukayo Saka. Saka's equally, you know, Saka, big up yourself, but he's trying silly nutmegs. It hasn't worked. And it's with Bruno Fernandes. Saka, you've got to be stronger there. Saka isn't strong enough. The offside flag isn't coming. Greenwood's done effing brilliant there to hold it up. Gabriel's done well to hold it up from an Arsenal perspective. The offside flag, it did look like it was there, but we can only deal when it comes. I don't know why it was delayed. I don't know what took too long. Well, it is what it is. And that's the lesson, to not give the ball away cheaply. United, for as much as you say, they've got players to punish you on the counter-attack. Literally a lace on offside, my people. So let that be a warning, you know. Watch the space. Watch the space. Ball's over here with Leno. And it looks like Bruno's part of their front three. Leno's played it out to Rob Holding. Rob Holding's giving it back to Leno. It did look like a slightly under-hit pass from Leno, but we move, man. We live. Long ball from Leno. It's hit Aubameyang, but he can only get ahead to it. Saka's got a shield. It. Saka's done effing brilliant. Rev. If he wants Saka's shirt, just ask him for it, McTominay. Twat. Well in, Saka. Power man team. Who you trying to wait? You can't move to me. Saka eats his pounded jam. You're mad. Big up Bukayo Saka, man. I love that guy. Now, and then they in possession. 17 minutes in, people. Close to the 20-minute mark. Tierney's tried a ball forward. Too much cooked on it. Hoping on a movie. It's gone out for a goal kick. But again, it's only 20 minutes. Don't mind what I've seen so far. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people, of course. feel like I'm getting a cold after being at football, people, man. It's raining and that. "18 minutes in, Fred's played it to Paul Pogba, who's had to come very deep to really pick up the ball and really be on the ball for prolonged periods, really, people." United on the break. McTominay. Haven't said McTominay's name venturing forward in our half too tough, but that's not what he's in the team for. Wan-Bissaka's played it to Lindelof. Fred in possession. Back to Lindelof. Back to Fred. Fred seen plenty of the ball. Once again, as I told you, he split. When the centre half split, he goes and receives it, allowing the front, and when obviously McTominay's about, allowing the Brunos and Pogbas not to, at least for build-up play purposes, get drawn out into deep positions as it can't get further to them. Because in theory, when you've got these players doing this, it should. Lacazette's one aheader, but there's nothing else to it. Willan is coming back from an offside position. Out here with Wan-Bissaka now. 19 minutes played, people. Wan-Bissaka's tried the ball in behind. Tierney's equal to it. It's fallen to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka's elected to go home to Gabriel. Gabriel in possession. He's done the basics, just gone to Leno. He can actually get that back, which he has done. Got it back off Leno. Played a lovely ball over to El Neno, who's popped it to Tierney, who's given it back to Gabriel. Who's giving it back to Leno. Be careful not to overplay. El Nene and Leno have done very well there. Got out of that superbly. Well done, El Nene. Keep going, El. Lacazette held on to it well. Can he draw us a foul? Lacazette's done well to get it out to Tierney. Saka goal. Saka wider. Saka in possession now. 1v1 Wan-Bissaka. He's hit some step overs. Ronaldinho thing. He's gone back to Tierney. Tierney, Iron Brew. Come on, Tierney. You know what to do. Tierney, lovely ball. Willian there. That's where you need Laka for that challenge, that physical threat. Come on, realistically, Willian was never winning that. But intention, people, intention. Good ball, 20th minute, Tierney. Big up yourself. You earned some propaganda regardless of the result. Right, Adrian's on to me. Soon, man. Soon. Trust me. Near to distant future. Keep an eye on your wallet and keep an even closer eye on Deluded. Trust me, man. Adrian, I got it coming, man. Soon, please. I don't want to talk too tough, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Same person who helped me with this little thing, it's the same person who's helping me with that little thing. And, you know, there's only so much we could do. Oh, it's a lovely ball from United. Greenwood. I don't know if Greenwood, if Leno's got a finger to that or it's hit the post. But once again, that's United counter, people. It's there. Rashford's done very well. Rashford, lovely ball to Greenwood. Really, it shouldn't be. Okay, Leno, what's happened is Leno has saved it and he's hit it into holding, so it's a corner. Man United corner. Oh, it's a good one. Get rid of Bam. It's fallen to Willian. Williams just sold Fred. That is a foul. Tactical foul. It's not a yellow card. Pardon me. It's not a... I think that's quite harsh. Even as an Arsenal fan, I think that's quite harsh. He's gone for it. I get the fact that we're on the break and whatnot. Oh, to be fair, he's not really got any of the ball. Another one of them in real time. Apologies, ref. You're in... Yeah. He's not got the ball. He's just cut up Willian, really and truly. Much better today from 1-1. Roberto said to the left. Boy, let's stick to what we're good at for this game, innit? I hear you. But boy, I hope the plan is, and I say I hope the plan, I don't want it to get to this, but is it a 60-minute thing from Willian and whatever Arteta's demanding? You know, we bring on Pepe. Pepe might be a little less disciplined, but he's a little more unpredictable. For as decent as Willian is, he's a bit predictable. Rob Holding in possession, 22 minutes in, people. Leno in possession now. Leno's giving it back to Rob Holding. Rob Holding back to Leno. Leno's got to put his foot through it and does. Gets it forward. Lacazette done quite well with Harry Maguire. I thought that was a foul there. Lacazette, you've got to play to the whistle though. Let the coaches do all of that. Wan-Bissaka's tried to play a pass and had his pocket picked by Saka. It's not a foul. I can't lie, ref. I don't think that's a foul. It's poor from from Wan-Bissaka to get caught for Bukayo Saka, but I don't think that's a foul on Saka. I feel Wan-Bissaka is just a bit stronger than Saka. I'm not gonna complain. You know, Saka is holding his mat, so he might have got it up in his mouth. So if that's the case, then obviously you can't be doing that on a match day. You know, Saka and Wan-Bissaka, bless it, it's all calm. You know, two icy free kings living the movie. London boys playing for Man United and Arsenal, professional footballers. You know, I'm sure Wan-Bissaka wants to join Bukayo Saka and maybe playing for England. I know there's been a lot of rumours in relation to Congo. But 23 minutes in, Willan over a set piece. Hasn't done too well with the corners. Can you give us a bit more with this free kick? And I'm really looking at Holding and Gabriel, really. Pogba's marking Lacazette. You know, ref, watch the hands. Watch the hands. Come on, Willan. A bit meaty from Willan. It's got to the far near post, apologies, but it's not done much. United have tried to clear it. Bellerin's headed it, and it's fallen to Paul Pogba, who's picked out a lovely pass, but Tierney has done well. Rashford is in on goal if that goes through, and he is scoring. I think a madness has happened to Paul Pogba, though. I think Mike Dean is signalling for something to go on. Paul Pogba's got to his feet. I don't know what is going on now. Oh, it's been a yellow card for Rob Holding. 24 minutes in, people. 24 minutes in. 24 minutes in. And yeah, man, I feel it's been calm from... It is a tactical foul, but in terms of actual physical damage, it's not the deepest. "24 minutes in, people. Maguire, ball over the top to Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Arsenal, deal with that. Offside flag's done its job. We've done quite well at the offside flag today, people. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure, come on, make sure, people, make sure you're supporting over everything, man. Make sure you're following on Twitter and the rest of them. Apologies for going silent. I was just retweeting the link to this video on Twitter, people. But back in now, 25 minutes in, Lacazette's done well to earn the ball back off Fred. He's done well to play a 1-2 with Willan. Partey's in possession now. Partey's played it to Lacazette. Bit of a poor pass, but Lacazette saved him. El Nene's also saved the thing. Like the confidence we've had going forward is to Bukayo Saka. Saka, he's clocked it if you go down the wing. And Saka's done well for Aubameyang. Aubameyang's out here doing tired skills. That's poor Aubameyang. That was dead. We've done. Can we box him in from this throw in now? If it come off, Aubameyang, you know it's getting clipped up. It's looking like a movie. You know us Arsenal fans, but when it don't, it's looking meaty. It's looking unneeded. It's looking like there's no need. As I said, big up everybody listening on the live stream right now. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Wan-Bissaka in possession. 26 minutes in, people. Scott McTominay with a ball forward. Rashford's done well to turn and spin. I don't think that's a foul, ref. And it's a yellow card, I assume, for Gabriel. And that's the risk you take when you get tight. Like it you saw earlier, it worked. But when you get tight, and he skips away, you've got to make the foul. You know, Gabriel's got all his shirt. You know, if you want Rashford's shirt, I want it to. Ask him for it after the game. Interestingly, I don't know if it's a style thing. I don't know if it's one of those things. I don't know what it is. But Gabriel seems to have his left knee taped. I don't know what it is. I hope it's one of those things. Equally, he could be playing with a knock. Regardless of what happens today, we've got a fantastic player in that 22-year-old. It's a lovely ball in from Luke Shaw, a devilish ball, and it's been cut out by Arsenal. As a defender, you hate to defend against those passes. Wan-Bissaka now, and United have ventured forward to Scott McTominay. I don't want to criticise players. Obviously, there's curse of the commentator, but as an Arsenal fan, you don't mind Wan-Bissaka and Scott McTominay in possession because barring a miracle, they're not really going to create anything. It's guys like Bruno Fernandes who's trying to play a 1-2 with Rashford. And obviously, Greenwood making runs that you've got to be careful of. Partey needs to do the basics and just clear the ball there. He done well to show his strength. He's just played a nonchalant pass and it's back with United. And now there's a period of United in our half, which hasn't happened too tough now. You can see their back three on the edge of the halfway line. You know, Maguire, left-sided centre-half in possession. I say back three. You know what I mean. You know, in the sense of Fred is just covering as Shaw goes sort of thing in addition with the centre-halves. And you've got Scott McTominay, so there's always three man. Rashford's received the ball on the left-hand side. Bruno's tried to play the right pass, but Rashford's not thinking of the 1-2, and it's falling back with Arsenal, and it's with Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin's played an aimless pass into midfield. You shouldn't do that. Gabriel's got him out of jail, but come on, thought process to what we're doing, people. We're playing well. Don't cheat mistakes. Don't let yourselves down. Bukayo Saka in possession. Played it to El Nene, who I think El Nene's done quite well today in the middle. El Nene's come forward. El Nene, but Saka. Good pass from El Nene. Back to El Nene, Saka. Back to El Nene. Well in, boys. Well in, boys. El Nene's done his job. It's falling to Aubameyang now. Aubameyang, you're going to have a shot? No, he's not. He's not shot. Bellerin, come on! The pass has to be better, and United are here on the counter-attack now. No foul. Gabriel can't make that tactical foul. He's on a yellow. Green was done well. They've been slowed down. Green was received the ball again, and he's given it to Luke Shaw. He's popped it off to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's pretended he's going to give it to Pogba on his left-hand side. He's gone centrally with Fred. Come on, Bellerin. The end product has to be better, man. Oh, stupid foul from Aubameyang there. You might even get a red. He's caught him. I don't know what Aubameyang was doing there. You know Bruno Fernandes is going to exaggerate. Bruno is always going to make it worse. It's a pointless foul. He's sliding in. Silly foul to make Aubameyang, really and truly. We have to be wary of the United counter, man. Final third passes, you know. I think we've done better in the final third. Positive going forward, like I said. Ball in from United. We've dealt with it. 29 minutes in, people. 15 minutes to half time. Luke Shaw's failed with a poor first touch, and then he's done well. And it looked like Luke Shaw absolutely pulled Lacazette, but it is what it is. Bruno Fernandes has taken a swipe at it with his left peg. It's a good ball. Maguire with his slab head won it, but no one's there. And Partey will mop up. Partey's played a 1-2 with Lacazette, and they've managed to get it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's played it to Partey. Partey's giving it back to Aubameyang. He's giving it back to El Nene. It's just an African link-up right now. I love all the African players in our team, man. It's so diverse. We've got Gabonese players in Aubameyang, Ghanaians in Partey. Obviously, El Nene's Egyptian. It's crazy, man. You know, when you think of those three nations, I've never been to those countries, of course, but I know Arsenal and Arsenal have a lot of fans out there, but football in general, man. So it's not, I'm sure it's quality to see. And for me, you know, it's about the next generation. You know, there might be a next guy in Egypt, in Ghana, in Gabon, in Lacazette's case in France, maybe someone in Glasgow, you know, that feels exactly like these, man, that one day I can do it and be one of these ballers. Because even though Sancho's older than me and Maitland-Niles and I can never be a footballer, it kind of, you know, it's relatable, and I kind of live football through them, like Raheem Sterling, man, like even Rashford. I know he's from Moss side, but he's like, man, them, like, I really like it, man. Pogba as well, to a degree. Mainly the English players for obvious reason. They can all relate growing up in concrete jungles and the rest of it. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Leno in possession now, 31 minutes in. And I think both teams, you know, have done all right. I think from an Arsenal's perspective, I'm going to be biased. I think we've done a bit better. We've posed a bit more of a threat in the final third. That would look silly if United have one chance and score. But it is what it is. It's a better, best first half, opening period, best 31 minutes I've seen at Old Trafford in the league in a minute, people. Aubameyang's played it to El Nene. El Nene's done well, man. He just tried to force a pass to Saka. No foul, El Nene. No foul. Fell in, well in. No foul, well in. El Nene is half throw, and he's just disarmed McTominay for that. You know, he's still Aggie. He thought Tierney wasn't his done. He's giving it to Tierney now. 31 minutes in. No options. No lack of options for Tierney, really and truly. Big up Sambo. Good luck, Arsenal. We need everything. Saka's tried to swap flanks. He's played up. He's overcooked. Williams tried. The intention and the invention was there. Just the quality on the application wasn't quite there. I don't mind that, because it is what it is. As it rains down on this Sunday evening in Manchester, and you can see Arteta's come on some Grim Reaper thing. He's come all dressed in black for a funeral. Hopefully that actually happens in an Arsenal, for a United perspective, in a sense that we bury these players and we put them in a coffin and we walk away with 3 points. Oh, sure. Is that Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's waste Partey. You better get him back, Partey. You better get him back. You better get him back. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looks like he's just taking everything in. You know, he looks like he's got a lot to say when the period comes. But Williams played a pass, and Holding's done well to keep that in. That was a bit of a silly pass from Willian. And it's gone to Leno. Leno's popped it to El Nene, who's popped it to Holding. Holding's distributed it to Willian. Willian's done well to get his body there, and he set it to Bellerin. Bellerin's done well to Willian. Partey's done even better. and found El Nene. And ref, that's a foul. We can play on though. We can play on though, but that's ref, we've done well in, boys. Man to a man, well in there from part A, holding. Then well in, boys. I like that. I like what I'm seeing from my boys. We're remaining pending. We're fighting. You know, we're trying to do what we can do. Leno in possession, people. 31 minutes in, people. 33, apologies. Leno in possession. And it seems like both teams are kind of just saying, you know what, centre halves, you man can play out from the back. I think United are pressing on just a bit better, or a bit more urgent would be the right word. But yeah, man, different game in what I expected. But Leno's done a long pass to Aubameyang. You don't attribute Aubameyang winning too many headers against Lindelof, and he has. Partey's recycled it to Tierney, to Saka. Poor pass from Saka, but Tierney's got him out of that. Ooh, and we've lost it. And it could be Rashford on the counter. He's done well. Oh, he's just played it behind everyone, and he's done well. United still got possession. It's with Fred, but if he just played it in front, they were gone. Willian, get as wide as possible. It's out there to Luke Shaw now. And I would have thought Luke Shaw would have played it earlier and quicker into the channels generally in this opening period than I thought. He's tried to play it to Greenwood, and he has played it to Greenwood. As you know, Greenwood is fantastic with his back towards players. And he's done a lovely dummy and soul dreams, but Lacazette's done even better. And that's a foul, ref. But we've played on. Willian's gone. Mike Dean said play on. Fair enough, Mike Dean. Leno. Willian. I think Willian went for the poor pass. And as poor as I think the poor option was, Aubameyang's got to be doing a bit better. He never looked like he wanted that. It's a difficult finish. It's a difficult angle. I'm not sitting there saying Aubameyang should have scored, but what's that, man? I think Lindelof going for it just put him off. Ooh, in fact, it shagged him. Lindelof just got a touch. I apologize, Aubameyang, man. You know me. I praise and critique fairly. Leno out here to Bellerin. Bellerin's played it back to Rob Holding. Rob Holding's played it back to Leno. And Leno's knocked it, you know. Tierney's hunted down by his Scottish teammate Scott McTominay, but he evades him. Tierney's done very well in that regard, and he finds Bukayo Saka. The invention was there, but again, you know, Lindelof was equal, and I don't think Saka was finna do that one anyways. But United in possession. Lindelof with the ball to Wan-Bissaka. You'd imagine, you know, you put in a performance in a game like this, you don't know what can happen to you with Southgate. There's a good, healthy competition from an English perspective in terms of, I don't want to go as far as to say left back, but I definitely for right back. Like, you know, Maitland-Niles, you can play on the left or right. Again, whether he has a long-term future at that position or at that level in that position for England is another thing to be said, but he's still out there doing it. You've obviously got Reece James, you've got Trent, you've currently got Trippier and Kyle Walker, and there's a back, you've got Lamperty waiting in the wings. You know, you got a bunch of young people there, man. So you never know what could happen. Wan-Bissaka, you play well, you can further complicate things, and I'm sure he would want to go to the Euros. He's had a very wild, in a good way, wild 2 seasons, a season and a half. He's established himself at Crystal Palace. He's got a move to Man United, you know, madness. You know, playing for England would be the one thing that probably just caps it up. You know, and Roberto, good comment, man. For all our efforts, still no real attempts. Yeah, really. Still not really made the hair go, what's a save and whatnot. But positive, you know, Tierney with a good pass out to Willian. I don't feel Willian's exploited this space good enough. I actually feel Bellerin's been all right today. Speaking of that, he's put a ball in. It's fallen to Aubameyang. Oh, Laka! Every game you do something like this, as much as I defend you, Lacazette just failed to get any connection on the ball, bro. And United are kind of rattled. They get rid of it with De Gea, though. And it's come right back to us with Gabriel. Skip out Leno. We don't need to. Exactly. Forward to Tierney. Can we skip people out? Oh, man. Laka, blood. Yeah, bro, Willian takes way too long. And like you said, Laka, fam. 37 minutes in, people. Oh, Laka, bro. Just swiping at it. Moving like the man over at Hackney Marshes and that. When we play on Sundays, come on. Love Lacazette, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. That goal would have done it. Again, it's still a long game, but a lot of critics get onto you while you start, let alone big games. You do that, you shut people up. The invention again, the idea from Rob Holding in a 37-minute to play a pass to William was there. Just the conviction on the idea wasn't good enough. And Sky Sports are replaying the goal, people. Bellerin put a cross in, probably overcooked, falling to Aubameyang. He's superbly picked out Lacazette, and Lacazette just swiped at it. Did Wan-Bissaka or someone get a touch? I think Lindelof, to be fair, just got a touch yet again. But if he didn't, you know, you've got to ask, man. And like Huncho said, if he didn't get a touch on that, it's becoming memes now. United have been caught in possession by Lacazette, and Willian's done well. Willian's hit the crossbar, but again, good move. Good move. 30 minutes in, Willian, bro. I don't mind this. This has been a positive 45 minutes. Positive 45. This is out of, again, well, it's not 45 minutes yet, obviously. And I don't know how the result is going to end, people. But for me, anyways, for me personally, people, to know that we've you know, regardless, this has been a better opening stage than Leicester's been, than Liverpool's been, than City's currently been, people. I'm probably even missing out another one, people. If I said Leicester, Liverpool, City, yeah. Today is obviously the 4th attempt. Lacazette's played it superbly to Bellerin. Bellerin can advance with the ball now. And it looked like Pogba had holds on him. Come on, boys. Pogba's got possession now. Partey no foul, and he doesn't foul him. Pogba on the counter. He's done well. Tierney's done well to just nip in front. Tierney's done even brilliant to sell Wan-Bissaka. And again, that was a bit of a wildly aimed tackle from Wan-Bissaka, but it's gone now, and I don't mind that from Tierney. Like I said, 1-1, I must apologize to Lacazette as well, because initially, watching it in real time, it looked like a comedy thing from Lacazette, but it looks like Lindelof just got a little nick on it. You know, fair play. It's not a mean thing. It is what it is. And like Rashid said, it was an interception. There's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do. It's an interception. It throws man off. Like you saw, it not as much of a goal-scoring opportunity, but Aubameyang had something similar. And the same man in question, Lindelof got something on it. You know, I've been impressed. Oh, Laka. Ref's played on. Laka sold someone there. Good bit of trickery, and his legs are just swiped. What's all that? El Nene's done very well today, and he's played a lovely forward pass to Bellerin. He's also started strongly. Lacazette back to Bellerin, Bellerin to Willian. The only thing is Willian takes too long to deliver. He hasn't this time, and it's overcooked. But again, I don't mind that. It's about the intention. Just can we have a bit more quality on it now? Like I said, just a bit more quality. Just a bit more quality, man. That's a bit more quality on our thing now is all we need. If we can get a bit more quality, we can start talking about potentially scoring and the rest of it, people. Apologies, people, as I'm just doing some stuff as we speak. I'm all about making this better. I'm putting some tags into as I'm watching the game as well. I'm putting some tags into the video. Obviously, the better the tags, the more people watch this thing. 41 minutes in, Leno in possession, people. And we've done well. Like I said, we've soaked up pressure. We've done quite well. You know, can't really complain from an Arsenal perspective. I'm not going to complain about this, really and truly. And again, I don't want to talk until the game's done, but we've looked good playing it out from the back. You know, Tierney's done well. Gabriel's done well. Defensively, collectively, we've done all right. You know, saw more fighting intention. You know, we've just tried to burst forward again. Saka's just overcooked his touch, and Luke Shaw for Man United has won it back. 41 minutes in, people. Scott McTominay now in possession. Scott McTominay, Pogba, Fred, back to Pogba. Pogba's popped it around the corner to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka back to Paul Pogba. Haven't seen too much from Pogba, but there's a long period of football left. Lovely ball from Fred, you know, and it's asked questions. And Holding's done poorly. And it's an offside one, but come on. Come on, boys. It's offside from Rashford, but we've got to do better. There's got to be better communication. Better communication from Leno and Holding there. Again, forgive me if I'm wrong, but that's what it looked like initially. It has come off his hand. It has come off his hand. But still, way better communication is required and needed for that, people. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie, people. I'm not going to complain, man. I'm not gonna complain at all. You know, what can I say? We're thingy in. Apologies, people. Checking in on the other streams. You know, Pogba's not done much. Bruno's not done much. You know, the players that can hurt us haven't done much. Again, anything can happen, and it's 42 minutes into a 90 game. But I've been, you know, been good. Aubameyang now to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka's going to play the 1-2, doesn't, and he plays it to Laka, who's played it to El Nene, who I think El Nene's been very good today. Played it to Hector Bellerin. Bellerin out to Willan. I actually wouldn't mind if Bellerin one of these times just said, you know, I'm going to shoot, man. I keep playing that same pass. Bellerin's put a ball in, and it's fallen to Saka. Saka's headed it, you know, as good as Saka is, we don't attribute him to headering. It's gone wide, but again, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. One of the shortest guys probably on the football field is popping up in the box for headers. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. From a United perspective, on the replay, they're not clearing their lines. They're not clearing their lines. Players are getting caught flat-footed, people, which again should never be the case. You should never, that should never ever be a thing for you lot, people. You know, if you're a defender and that's it, and that's being done 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be good for you, people. You're not gonna have a good time. 43 minutes in, United are in possession again with Lindelof, folks. Partey running the show. Right, Partey's playing well, man. Mario saying we need to score. We do need to score because that's how you win football games, man. Big up Lavelle. Come on, man. Toby's loving the El Nene partnership. I am as well, man. I am as well. You know, in other games we might question, you know, is it expansive enough? But I feel El Nene's done well. I think Partey have done well. And we knew big pitch like this, midfield is key. And I think both men so far in these 44 minutes played, people have fought very hard. In fact, collectively, regardless what you think about individually these players, we've done well as a unit. There are some moments people can improve, like can Willan do things a bit earlier? With him and Bellerin, can there be a bit more quality on the passes now when they're delivering them into key areas? But so far, so good. We're doing well, people. We're doing well. We're moving the ball well. We're doing what we need to do from that perspective. It's 44 minutes in. Bellerin's done well to block off Luke Shaw there. And I believe Greenwood's just lost his foot in there, unfortunately, for United. Paul Pogba in possession, and he's played it out to Fred, who's giving it back to him. And it's half-time, people. It's half-time. It's half-time. And to be fair, you know, let me write my half-time thoughts. I think, you know, decent 45 from us. Got forward when could. Got forward well. Desire, like I said. Bravery, like I said, people. Hunger, like I said. Assurance, like I said, being assured in your job. Positive. You know, I can't ask anybody for anything more, you know. Can we shoot? Can we have a bit more quality? Can final ball / efforts, more ability now? Can we get a bit more quality on those people? Can we? But what's you lot's thoughts? I'm flicking the tabs quickly, people, as I browse and see what else is happening on YouTube generally. I mean nothing by that. Big up Turkish, man. Turkish videos just come up in my algorithm. You see what else is going on. One second, people. If you're wondering why I'm not reading the things and whatnot, it's because I'm not on the tab right now. Moderators, make sure you're doing that. People, let me know as well. I'm gonna get back to it eventually. Let me know your thoughts on that first half, people. Because for me, I'm a bit positive. I'm not getting excited and running away with it.
Do you want to learn how to build your very first web page for free? Code Institute's 5-day coding challenge will teach you the basics of.
Better stop that. Apologies, people, if you could hear that. I don't know what's going on there. It's trying to block my thing. Trying to block me from having any success in this stuff. Right, trying my notes on this rather than something else. But here we go. That's finally done. Now we can go into that. Apologize. I apologize, people, for this, but you don't know I'm good for this, man. Delete. There's like 700 people. I promise you I'm getting through this, man. As I said, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're telling me exactly what you think of this half, people. It was a bit of a dodgy one. Pointless ones there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And I'm back, people. Apologize for that, man. Make sure you're hitting the like button. As I said, people, let's scroll down and see what you lot are saying in relation to the game. It is, bro, but It is what it is. We just have to watch our step now. We just have to watch our step. El Nene is getting some praise. Egyptian Perlo, you know. Ryan has said, will Ollie make some changes? Hopefully not. I think there's enough on the United front to offer more, you know. Big up Benji, man. Daniel, big up yourself, man. Dean has said, been a really good half. Just wish we scored. Hope it doesn't turn out like the Leicester game. Trust me, but I think that was a better half than the Leicester game. You know, I wouldn't say we've cut them open, but I think we've started, as I said, we've had desire. We started positive. We've tried to get forward in numbers, and everyone's been confident in that. I've seen options for the man in possession. People looked assured in their jobs. At base level, for me, we just look positive, yeah? Very positive. Can we get a bit more quality on the final ball and the efforts we're having on on De Gea, sorry, to work him? That's another case, but I think we've done well, man. I think we've done well. Mario said again, we need to score. He commented again, I believe, or I'm seeing your message again. Daniel, I hear what you're saying about creative man, but we can only talk about the man that are on the football field, man. Tailwood Studios is saying El Nene's been playing pinpoint passes today. Love to see it. El Nene's doing his thing. You know, if El Nene loses his form, then by all means ask questions. But if anyone talks bad on El Nene based on this opening part of the season, then it's an agenda thing. It's not necessarily the right thing. You just don't like El Nene as a person or as a player. So you're using that. You know, you can think El Nene is still not good enough and whatnot. But based on what he's been showing this season so far, and definitely in this game, again, there's still a long time of this game to be played. He's done what's needed. You know, he's done what's needed. And I feel Nene's looked confident, man. I think he's done well, as has Thomas Partey in the middle. I think Tierney's done well. I think Bellerin's done well. Generally holding Gabriel as well. Saka's looked bright as usual. Willian's seen plenty of the ball. You know, we've done all right. Laka's doing what he can. Can we just take it up a level, man? What changes would I do? I wouldn't look to make any changes yet. The only change I would look to make, Michael, might be, you know, first 10. I'd let them run it again, first 10. But I would say probably looking at Willan for Pepe. If Xhaka gets tired because he's played a lot of football, he might have to look at changing him and integrating, you know, maybe Willan in the 10 and whatnot. But it is what it is, people. Big up Human Father, who's got nothing to do with Arsenal, but says 100 likes, mate. Nice. Thank you very much for that, my guy, man. Everybody get that one going, man. Let's get that. Can we get to 200 before the game's done? Guna Guru said Pepe for Willian. Exactly what I'm saying. If anything, people, you know, we've still got Ceballos to come on. One would suspect Xhaka is going to come on for some reason. We've done well, man. I like Partey as well in possession, people. Big up Jay Lando. Come on, man. Thank you for your praise. You said we just need to put one of our chances away. And that's facts. Christian stuck up on Willian and Saka's chances, and I would be too. You know, same comments, you know, good half, but final ball needs to be better. Christian again with a comment. Partey's been good. Manny saying Pepe needs to come on. You know, Mario's giving praise to the United players. Rashford looking sharp. I feel Rashford looks up for it. You know, I feel Thingy looks up for it as well. I think Rashford looks up for it. I feel Greenwood looks up for it. You know, I think they're the ones in particular look like they're going to do something. But, you know, I know there's no Martial. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but he's been thingy. He's been suspended because he got a red card. Ryan, who I assume is a Man United fan, because you made another comment. You've actually said Greenwood and Rashford have been poor, you know. Come on, my guy, man. High Tech is saying it's looking like a Xavi and Busquets thing, you know. It's like I said, it's that African connection in the midfield, that African dominance. Lovely stuff we're seeing right now. You know, man to a man, we're doing what we need to do, man. You know, it don't matter if you're an Arsenal fan, Spurs fan, United fan, Barnet fan. We're just here for genuine football fans. If you're here, it don't matter what club you support. We can have a laugh and a joke and things, but after that, we have to call spades a spade and whatnot. Luke, again, good first half. Like what I'm saying, Saucy said, Partey looks solid as, you know, Brian, El Nene is the best player on the field, you know. Christian again has said, good half, good chances, just need to score. Willian got hurt a little bit, no? You know, maybe Pepe in. It could be that, my guy. It could be that. Jamal said, El Nene takes too many steps before he passes the ball. Call Me King has said, we are playing good, just need to score. I think we should sub Laka for Pepe. I assume that with that means Aubameyang through the middle. Stylish You is saying only Warriors 2 yellow cards. I assume you're talking about our centre halves, people. Richard has said we need to attack Maguire and Shaw. To be fair, I think Shaw's look better than Wan-Bissaka. I thought Shaw would be the one to look a bit more shaky, but you're 100% right in that one there, my guy. Let's see what else can be said, man. Let's see what else can be said. Let's see what else can be said. Moving away from that one there, people. Sorry, people, I'm replying to texts. That's really unprofessional of me. But let's see what the halftime stats on Google are saying, people. Not that they're the most credible and whatnot, but that's all I got available to me. Man United and whatnot. Let's look at the statistics. Ooh, definitely wouldn't have thought that's the case, boy. Hey, halftime stats. You know, people. It said we had 3 shots. So yeah, 3 shots, none on target. 3 shots, no target. Bit more quality, as said. United won. So they just simply need to put up more of a fight, really. We look fresher than United, and they've had an extra day preparation and rest. United extra day, fresher. You know, passes, there's been neck and neck. 268 for United to 269 for us. Possession, we've had 53%. It's just, can we offer a bit more of a threat in the attacking half now? Can we be a bit more of a problem in that regards? Can we ask problems of those? Stylish you has said the boy Xhaka is golden. Tristan has said we need Pepe on 60th minute. That's what I'm on, my guy. You know, let's just let it run. Change it up after 10, 15. You know, when we need a bit more of chaos, positive chaos, what I would describe Bukayo Saka is, but Pepe and Saka on either flanks, as more so Pepe, because Pepe plays more on instinct. Willan is probably easier as a manager to coach and integrate tactically, because the catch-21 of Pepe is we need the unpredictability. It can go against you, especially because we've all been disciplined. You know, Elijah said we have to expose Wan-Bissaka a bit more. He's had his pocket picked. We need to do a little thing, man. Big up yourself, man. Come on. I guess you're a United fan, my guy. It means a lot for you, you know, spreading the love and using your time here, listening to my commentary and whatnot. You need to move the ball quicker. I feel we've kind of stopped we've stopped your attacking players, you know, stopped the dangerous players playing in meaningful areas. And what I mean by that is, you know, from all I've seen Pogba pick it up off his centre-halves. I've seen Bruno put a pass in for Rashford where he handballed it. I've seen Greenwood pop up in little areas, but, you know, it's not where he can turn, finish and bang it at Leno. And, you know, Leno can be suspect with spilling it and whatnot. So we'll have to see what happens, man. Troy said, I will have a good chance to win if we score first. I think you messed that up a bit, but I assume what you mean. You know, Vuvo is saying they're there for the taking, but he wants to pack them. He wants to smell blood. He smells blood. He thinks that it can be done out here. We can go in there and take it. And I agree with you. Again, if we look at it, the last 2 games we've fallen off after the second half. You know, second half, come out strong. Can't lie, people. You've got to wait for me for a sec. I need to use the little boys' room. The benefit of that is it's only next door, but I've got to use the little boys' room before the second half. People, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're hitting the subscription button. Obviously, make sure you're getting in your thoughts. Tell me where you're watching this from as well, people. I'm about to do a Mesut Ozil. I'm back, people. I'm just drying my hands. You know me. Can't be using a laptop with wet hands and that. But I'm back. Big up the 71 people locked in. As I said, make sure you hit the like button, man. Stylish you said we've got to do this for the whole 90. Difficult, but that's why we've got to score, man. Come on, man. We've got to do this thing, man. Oh, nice of Ozil to join us. Big up Ozil. He's probably doing bare chattings on social media. Should we see what Ozil is actually saying on social media? Because I know he likes to comment on the games now and that. He's a good first half, lads. Let's keep pushing. Let's get the goals in the second. Fair play. I thought he was going to do more of a running commentary and whatnot, but he's not electing to do that. Oh, well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I think Lacazette's done well defensively, but I want to see a bit more from him in particular. Would like to see Aubameyang through the middle and whatnot. Apologize, my guy. Just the way you made that sentence, I thought it was a United fan. I apologize, my guy, man. Apologize. But big up all the fans that watch me of other clubs nonetheless. Obviously, big up my Arsenal massive locked in. Jeffrey hasn't got time for Lacazette. He said he's done at it, you know. So we'll have to see what happens, man. But as I said, to reiterate, or if you're just coming in now, based on that half, I feel we've showed some desire. I think we've shown intent. I think we've shown an ability to go and get forward. I think we've defended well. I think we've been smart. I think collectively we've listened to whatever Arteta has told them to do, people. But at the same time, you know, can we just add a bit more in the attacking third? You know, we've had 3 shots, none on target. I thought we had a bit more. Can we do a bit more? You can see Nemanja Matic getting ready. I don't know if he's going to come on. You can also see Van der Beek scoring as well, and it would be written in the. I mean, warming up, and it would be written in the sky. Sorry, for someone like Van der Beek, who allegedly was advised by Dennis Bergkamp to sign for United to come on and score and inconvenience us. And one thing about me, people, if we look at the last couple of games, you know, we haven't come out in the second half with the same sort of thing. Do you get it? Last couple games, second half slow. Jeffrey's on to him, fam. On to him. It's one of those games defensively. You got to do a thing like that. Lightworker said not missing Xhaka at all. Testament to El Nene and Partey. What do you mean there's been a problem with my bots? Go to the set. What? Apologies, people. What is going on? My thing is just... Don't make me watch this on NavScore. I'm not an idiot. What's going wrong with my... Just as the second half is coming on. What's this? I'm not getting shaky. People, I'm still here, but I think that someone's not trying to have my stream on, bro. What's going on? What's this? There's been a problem. Go to your Skybox and select settings and status. What? I just want to watch the second half of this game, man. I'm going to put it on NavScore, people, very quickly. I'm still here. I'm just attending to my TV that I pay a monthly bill for. And when I need it to work... Okay. We're coming out for the second half, people. Ouch. Just mash up my knee for you lot. Oh, my gosh, people. Oh, my gosh. Jeez, Louise. I just mash up my knee. Oh, my God. I apologize for that, people. Very unprofessional. Again, lock off this. Lock off that. Yeah, bro. People, they tried not to let me blow. Free Nelson, as Hamid said. They tried not to let me blow. Would love to be captain, or if nothing more, just passing merchant. We've kicked off in the second half. They tried to do me dirty, man. I know it's funny now, but they tried to do the guy dirty. He's saying I mentioned Ozil. They tried to get me. They tried to get me, people. They tried. I'm not even going to say them, boy, their name again. I'm never going to say it. I'm not even going to say it again. You see, they tried to do me. Little old DG with 26,000 subscribers. They try and mash up my thing. Myth. The second half started, people. And it's looked... El Nene's put a little header in and he's been dispossessed. And Aubameyang's been fouled. It looked like a nasty one on Aubameyang. So, trust me. People, I'm not going to lie. I was panicking. I'm seeing error codes and that on the TV. I'm thinking, yo, you ain't done this before. You even do this when Spurs play. Every Spurs game is fine, you know, on my TV. Ooh, 45 minutes in, people. I believe, I don't know. It's so difficult watching a game without commentary for you guys, but I saw a monstrous header from Rob Holding when it looked like Pogba is in. I think it was offside anyways. Nobody looks like they're lining up for a corner, but it is what it is, people. You know, can't believe they tried to do me that bad, man. Bring back the chicken wings. Sunday, bro. Sunday still. I could take the chicken wings at my he's making right now, but it's a normal thing. There's curry goat. I'm gonna want the curry goat and rice and peas and them thing, man. It's been a while since I had some curry goat, man. I want the curry goat making stains on my t-shirt. I don't even want it. That's how good I want it to be. I might even get a paper plate, man. For some reason, curry goat and rice tastes so elite on a paper plate when you're struggling to hold it in your hand. But 56 minutes in, long ball from Leno forward. Lacazette's got up. He's unaware of where it's fallen to, and Scott McTominay's picked his pocket before that. Scott McTominay's then received it back. Lovely turn away from Aubameyang, and he's played it forward. Rashford again. Rashford again. I don't mind him, I'm an Arsenal fan, but he didn't need to go backwards there. It's with Wan-Bissaka now, people. And what happened in the first half is irrelevant now. Thank you very much for that praise. These ain't tasting safe, man. We need to dash these away, man. These are tasting weird. Greenwood in position. Oh, Greenwood's about to end us, people. Oh, Greenwood done very well there. Wan-Bissaka's funded it into Partey. Greenwood with these twinkle toes, bro. I love watching Greenwood. Not today, though. Twinkle toes. Teeny misjudged the flight of the ball. Greenwood done the rest. Greenwood sold him on a lovely one. Fake shots, fake in. Saka doesn't want to bring him down. Does well. Gets it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's actually going for goal. I thought he's putting it back across. And it's cannoned off someone. Bruno Fernandes over the corner. Pull it into the box now. And it's actually a poor header from Maguire. I don't know why Maguire's moaning or what he's moaning at, but he's moaning nonetheless. El Nene, be careful. El Nene's not looking, but El Nene did have some of his shirt. Don't want to do that, man, with his VAR thing and whatnot, man. But 48 minutes played. Based on the opening periods, we've started again. How we picked up where we've left off is the best way to put it. Gabriel's tried a ball forward. It's not gone to anywhere, and it's come back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's skipped everybody out, gone to McTominay. I think McTominay's done all right. Rashford's giving it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's played it out to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's got it on his left foot on his right-hand side. And he's gone back to McTominay, and Greenwood's been all right, man. He looks like he's got a point to prove in this game, and he looks like he might have something to say. I hope that's not the case. Aubameyang chasing down Lindelof. Lindelof gives it to Wan-Bissaka. And again, it seems like United are going to have their little spell where their centre-halves and defenders are going to see plenty of the ball and be in possession and whatnot. We're going to have to see, man. You know, Roberto Glad holding his back, goes under the radar, but solid player. You know, he's had some good performances this season. I just want to see consistency week in, week out from Holding. Saka in possession now. Saka sold Wan-Bissaka a dream. How much of his shirt does he want, man? Surely that's a foul, man. Either way, you know, it's a very good play from Bukayo Saka, man. You know, it's not the biggest of guys, but his strength is incredible, man. Incredible strength. Incredible core Bukayo Saka has, bro. 49 minutes in, people. Leno plays it. Leno with a ball out. Leno and Fred have both jumped. Both players have missed it, and Maguire is in possession. He's gone to Lindelof, who's taken a touch. Played it back into problems, really and truly, with Fred, and he put Fred in problems, but Luke Shaw is there to sweep it up. Maguire will go back to De Gea. De Gea will just simply put his foot through it. Oh, Rob Holding, that's handball. That's unnecessary, Rob. I can't lie, that looked like handball from Rob Holding. Pogba's done well kicking the ball away. Can't lie, I think that's the wrong option there. I think Holding's gone up, and he's not intentionally, but he's gone up for it, and he's tried to header it, and it's been poor, people, you know. 50 minutes in, free kick to us. 50 minutes in the second half. As 1-1 said, please hit the like button. It don't cost anybody anything. There's 100-odd people in here. Admittedly, they're rapidly declining and dropping off. But nonetheless, man, hit the like button, man. Leno in possession. 50 minutes played. Oh, Leno put El Nene under problems there. El Nene done very well to get out to Holding. Holding to Bellerin. Partey's got time and space. And Partey plays. Oh, come on, ref. That's a Ginos, man. You can't do that. Fuck's sake, man, Mike Dean. It is what it is, you know. I can't get onto Mike Dean. He's like, he can't become himself invisible. It is what it is, people. And it would have been a lovely break. United could have counter-attacked against us and we would have been done dirty. I believe this should just be a drop ball. Okay, we can just carry on. It's a little free kick thing. Gabriel in possession. He's backed it back to El Nene. And El Nene will just keep it moving. With Rob Holding, 51 minutes in, people. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. Lacazette in possession. Lacazette has come very deep. And to be fair, we ain't tried to play much like that. So what's the point? Strikers just staying up there. But it is what it is. Good play. Sees Bukayo Saka in a dangerous area. Too easy from Bukayo Saka to lose the ball off Greenwood, who's done very well defensively. Greenwood's actually done very well to get it started and switch play. It's fallen to Paul Pogba. Pogba's tried to chest it. And Willian's done well to cut it out. But I think Mason Greenwood has done very well today. Like I said, not set the world alight, not done a Mazzolini, but just showed his understing. Tristan has said, how are you, DG? Personally, mentally, spiritually, physically, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Family's good, health, I'm good. And I hope you lot as well. But in relation to Arsenal versus United, a bit apprehensive. Oi, Lacazette's done well to dispossess Fred. Oh, come on, Aubameyang. Oh, fucking hell, bro. You, both of you got to do better than that. Aubameyang's on bench today, fam. Aubameyang's on bench. Lacazette did very well. It's a poor throw-in from Luke Shaw. Rashford just passed it backwards. Fred's been dispossessed. Lacazette plays a lovely ball. Aubameyang's trying to hit it first time. Come on. Come on, Aubameyang, man. Come on. That's a man who ain't scored goals recently. As much as I believe in him. 52nd minute. Laka did well. Oh, but hit target, man. Hit the target. You've got to. We might come back to rule that miss. Rob Holding did very well against Paul Pogba there. I don't agree with that. I think Saka's doing all right today. We've got United fans up in here, you know. I'm sure you like Rob Van Persie. I don't know who that player is. Was he a Premier League player? I don't know him. I don't know the man there. I got amnesia. Come on, M, man. Big up yourself. Get me. You and Chico always up in here. Paul Pogba's got past Thomas Partey and put in a lovely ball. Rob Holding's got his noggin on it, as has Willan. And it's with McTominay. And that can just allow us to clear our lines and hold our shape a bit better. If it's with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire's played it out to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw in possession. He's gone home back to Scott McTominay. You wouldn't mind that. Mason Green, the way his balance is so good, man. Come play for a real team in red, man. I'll play for United, man. Such a baller, bruv. Man United, you see, they've had more touches in and around our area statistically. Sky Sports have shown already, people. It is what it is. Yeah, trust me, man. Your mum still wanks over the kid, though. And you're still signed into a BTEC Mark Goldbridge, not that, you know, he's his buff and whatnot. It's deluded. Shout out to Mark doing his thing, but come on now. Like, I don't know who that was, man. Luke Shaw in possession, 53 minutes in, people. Back to Fred. You know, Fred has got it and gives it to Bruno. Bruno's giving it to Greenwood. Greenwood, lovely. The idea was there. Just weren't enough on that pass. And it's a bit of a swipe at it with Saka's right foot, but it did enough. But it's Pogba versus Bellerin. Bare things were happening. Apologies, people. Pogba's got a foul off Bellerin. It's a bit of a silly foul. He's using a lot of his hands. You know, let Pogba win it in the air, Bellerin. He's always going to win that. He's doing some head tennis thing. He's like double your size. Once it gets to ground, then you chip in and get involved and whatnot, man. Come on, man. 54 minutes in, people. Big up the 79 people locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Doesn't cost a thing. Manchester United free kick. Bruno Fernandes over it, people. Can we clear our lines? Put your hands down, people. I can see a number of Arsenal players holding. I'm always nervous about people holding shirts. It's a ball from Shaw. It's a good ball, good free kick from Luke Shaw. It's overhit just the right amount to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, it looks like he's tried to pull it back across, and it's just skimmed wide, really, you know. If it hit the target, Leno's at the mercy. But United have offered a bit more in an attacking front, and they've still got people they can take off the bench equally again. I say so do we. Who do we have? We have Eddie, then Norman Nelson. Ooh. I don't like people playing across their goal line, but Rob Holding did to Gabriel there, and he got away with it. Tierney. Oh, Tierney tried to play it down the line. Aubameyang just hasn't gone for it, really. But it's a mixture of a poor pass and Aubameyang not doing it, man. Light work. Interesting comment. I hope that is the case. I really hope that is the case, man. 55 minutes in. Long pass out the backs, tried to hit Greenwood. Greenwood can't grow anymore in a short space of time, and he just can't keep it in. But the intention was there. United are having a bit more about them in an attacking sense. You know, still emotionless as ever from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Again, if they win, no emotions from a king sort of thing, I guess is his thing, but it is what it is. Willan in possession. 56 minutes in, roughly half an hour left, and I think this is about the time I would be looking to make a change. Like, if I'm honest with you, it's neck and neck if you wanted to take off either Aubameyang or Lacazette for a wide man. Personally, I know he's not in form. I know he and whatnot. And he could get taken off, as I said. But I would keep on Aubameyang purely because, form or not, we know what he's on. I would look to bring in Pepe. I think we need that randomness. You could probably even, Saka's not been bad, but you could probably take off Xhaka. And keep Willan on if you want a bit of that. I thought that was a foul there on Lacazette, but the refs let it go. Pogba's just breezed past, man, and he's tried to play a fantastic pass. Again, as could be said for most players on this field, Arsenal, United, the idea was there. The quality just wasn't on what you're trying to do. And considering you play for Arsenal United, you might not be winning league titles, players, but you're probably on respectable wages and some of the most admired players in your homeland or more highly profiled. You'd expect more quality generally today. But it's a lovely 1-2 with Lacazette and Xhaka. And Saka's just got away with a poor pass there because Bellerin's got it. And then he keeps it moving with Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey's tried a long ball forward to Aubameyang. Can Aubameyang keep that in? Just about. Where's his options? Aubameyang's tried a little step over thing. And Aubameyang's giving it to Xhaka. Xhaka keeps it alive. 57 minutes in, Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. It's with Aubameyang now. Are we going to get into the box or are we just going to play on the edge of their area? All back to Tierney. Tierney's tried whip it in. Luke Shaw's got his noggin on it. You know, McTominay's always going to beat Saka in the air for that header. You know, big up Bukayo Saka for doing that. But and then he's kept it alive with a last-ditch sort of tackle sort of thing to Thomas Partey. Bang it, Partey! Bang it, Partey! Tata! Don't mind that. He's banged it. De Gea's a good keeper, regardless of form. He's caught it. But intention, bang it, man. The space is there. Stop this timid thing. Just bang it. As I've known T says in one song that I listen to before every game on Sunday. Just hit it, man. Come on, man. It means a lot that you're enjoying my commentary, man. 58 minutes in, Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. I'm sure both teams will take a point. It feels like there's going to be heartbreak for a team. Hope it's not Arsenal. As an Arsenal fan, I'm going to think it's me. If you're a United fan, you're going to think it's going to be you lot suffering from that. Lindelof tried to play a long ball forward, and Rashford's done well just to chase it. He's made something out of nothing. No foul, Gabriel. No foul. Rashford's done very well to hold it up. It isn't a foul, ref. Thank you very much. We keep it moving. Oh, get up, Rashford, man. No, don't kick it off for Donny, man. I love Rashford, but I can't expect the whole game on the floor doing all this nonsense, man. Lacazette, come on. Do you want a new contract or not? What is that? What is that touch, bro? You're better than that, Laka. You're a gunman in front of goal. You're on this thing in big games. You're playing well. Better first touch, boys, collectively. Better, more quality, man. More quality. You're better than that. You're better than that. That's why I'm so harsh on you. You're better than that. One thing you can say about Laka, regardless of his form, the touch, the technical level is different. You ain't been letting yourself down today, but in that time you did, man. Come on. 60 minutes in and, you know, Laka is walking a bit. He feels a bit tired. It looks like our front three are tired, really. Both teams' gaps are starting to open as Mason Greenwood and Paul Pogba play a 1-2. Greenwood dispatches it to Luke Shaw, who's also done well, in my opinion, today. He plays a good ball forward to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes has tried to pop it back. Bellerin's equal to that. And Leno just put his foot through that. We'll clear our lines. Lacazette and Maguire. Maguire's equal to it. But then we've got big Thomas Partey, and he's done well. Just distributed it to Bukayo Saka. Saka's going to attack that space. There's no options really for Saka down the left, so he does well to hold it up. Aubameyang's made him. Oh, Saka. Because I thought Saka had it in him. Saka plays a poor pass, but not for the first time. Partey wins it back. And then a heavy touch that disallows Partey, and United can break. It's a ball from Fred for Rashford. And Gabriel's done well, and he's fallen here to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's giving it to Maguire, who's giving it to Rashford, who's giving it back to Maguire. Maguire's had a lot of time and space, more time and space in this half than the other. Like, he did it, man. Oh, my God. M's got some important things to say. Good viewpoint, my guy. Good viewpoint. I don't be dissing players, man, because you know Bruno. I think Bruno's a good player, but I've seen him have some stinkers in the United shirt. He'll go get a penalty and it's locked off. Bruno, speaking of the Devils, tried to play a pass to Greenwood. Saka's had a bit of a triangle head, and he's done well there. Saka, Partey, and Tierney have done well to mop that up. Partey, come on, Partey. Partey's been the first bad thing Partey's done. Pogba's took it off him, and Partey's won it back. You know, we'll allow him. He's a professional footballer, but he's human. We'll allow him. That's the first thing you've done. Another midfielder today who's been superb in my opinion. Being quality. El Nene brings it forward. Willian's giving it to Lacazette. Lacazette, it's not a foul. Get up, Lacazette, man. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Listen, I'm not Mike Dean's biggest fan, but it's not a foul. It's not a foul. That one there looks like a foul from El Nene on Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno start acting every time he's always touching his ear and his head. Just get up, Bruno. No one's touched you. He might be rubbish, but I think if you're judging that on today, that's an agenda thing. You know, it could, again, I don't want to talk too tough, but again, you don't know what could happen. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's taking off Fred for Matic. I don't know if Fred is injured. I don't know if that's the fact he's on a yellow, but I think Fred has done quite well. Matic offers the same thing Fred is going to do, you know, but I do think Matic looks to get a bit more forward, that slight bit, than Fred. Not that he's brought into the team for that. Again, if they win, United can talk smack to me, but as a neutral, or just putting myself in United's shoes, you know, it feels like the game is here for both players and both sets of players. Apologies. Would have liked to have seen a bit more of a attacking sort of substitution. Could have been Van der Beek easily for Fred. You've got Scott McTominay there. Why can't McTominay just do that? But again, Ollie knows more than me. He's a professional manager. Again, if they win, he knows what he's doing. There's a long time. And as an Arsenal fan, I don't simply care. What, 62 minutes in, United have played out from the back. That looked like a foul from Paul Pogba and Partey. Is that not a yellow, people? Is Pogba on a yellow already? If it's not, I can't understand why he isn't. He's come crashing behind. It's been a good contest from Pogba and Partey. And I feel Partey, apologies, has done quite well, man. Yeah, man. Big up Benny, man. Big up Benny. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. Hopefully you're not enjoying this stream by the end of it, because I want us to get 3 points and smile. But on a serious note, regardless of what fan you are, whatever, yeah, it means a lot, man. We're here for football first and foremost. We have a laugh and a joke. I'll laugh if we win, of course. You know, you're already out there with the Robin van Persie banter. He got you a trophy and whatnot. But when we look past that, we're here for the football. So I appreciate you, Arsenal fans, man, woman, however you're watching this. You know, I don't know how you're watching this, where you're watching this, in whatever time zone anybody's watching this, but it means a lot. 63 minutes in, Arsenal are playing out from the back. The latest player to touch it was Rob Holding. He popped it to Willan. Williams got it back off Bellerin. Williams popped it back to Rob Holding. Rob Holding's gone Leno. Leno's just played it very smartly to Tierney. Tierney can come forward, but he elects not to. And he gives it to Gabriel. He'll probably give it back to Leno. Can we skip out the goalie? We don't need to do that. We're not playing. Seems like neither team is not the end of the world if they take a point. And Sky Sports have just panned the camera to Cavani. You know, what better way than to launch your Arsenal career? I mean, your Man United career than scoring against Arsenal, scoring in a big game. Whatever you say about Cavani and his age, when you think of movement, you think of Cavani. It's a lovely 1-2 from Manchester United, and Pogba tried to receive it, but it's an even better tackle on him. And Lacazette is giving it to Willan, and there's a break. To be fair, Man United have men in numbers. Willian's tried to find Aubameyang, and it looks like he's covered. He's giving it back to Willan. United have got men back in numbers. I'm not going to lie. Unless something special can happen, I don't think anything is going to happen of this chance. It's fallen to Partey, who's clipped it to Bukayo Saka. First touch from Saka is good. Saka, I beg you, forget all of that. Be a star boy. Tierney's waved it in. De Gea's backed it out. It's falling to El Nene. El Nene's whipped it, but it's crushed. It's over. You know, it never looked like it's going in. But I don't mind that. El Nene, you deserve that. You've worked your socks off. You deserve the opportunity, man. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Can we just do a bit better with these things now, people? You know, De Gea, someone like De Gea's self-esteem and his acclaim shouldn't even really just be aimlessly punching that. But it is what it is. That's what I'm saying, you know. It hasn't been pretty from Lacazette in an offensive sense, but he's done a lot defensively, man. Like, we have to look, man. Partey's been very good. Obviously, I'm going to say that because I'm an Arsenal fan and there's still euphoria with him in that, but he has been good. Aimless pass from Matic this time, and it's back to Arsenal. Holding's got a little cheeky revenge of a nutmeg on Rashford, but truth be told, he just about got away with that. Thomas Partey in possession now. Had a really good game. Let's hope that stays the case. To Bellerin, who hasn't done bad today, but not for the first time, and not for the first time I've said in the live stream, Bellerin backwards. If I had £1 for every time Bellerin went backwards, it's probably touching the same amount I get for every time I've said people deluded, you know. And maybe I could buy Arsenal with that crap. But either way, Gabriel in possession. 65 minutes played, people. 65 minutes played. Don't mind that, man. You need a striker who work your socks off. I don't mind the option of Lacazette in the team, but striker's going to live or die by goals. Williams played it to El Nene. El Nene's had a really good game, man. I hope he don't ruin it. Out to Tierney. Tierney's tried to give it to Xhaka down the flanks, but it's been cut out, but it falls back to him. To El Nene. El Nene to Lacazette. Lacazette's tried to get rid of Lindelof, but he's onto him like a bad smell. to Thomas Partey. Partey to Willan to El Nene. We've got United on the edge of their area, people. But again, once again, they've got men behind, men in numbers, men behind the ball. A sea of United shirts, a flood of Manchester United players. You know, it seems like both teams are happy to let each other play out from the back. They just want to hold their shape. You know, Partey's done very well with El Nene there. You know, this is the games we need someone a bit more creative. It's a good pass from Gabriel out to the left back, Kieran Tierney, or stationed as a left back right now. I know he's playing in the back three, and it's falling to a Bammer, and he's giving it to Partey. Partey, not for the first time, has distributed it forward to Willan. And you want to see a bit more quality from Willan in these wide positions. Willian's played it forward to Hey! Ref! And it's a penalty. It had to be. It had to be. Paul Pogba's taking down Bellerin. Had to be, ref. Had to be. Had to be. No way it's not a penalty. No way it's not a penalty. I see what you're going, but nah, no way is that not a penalty. VAR, fix that up. Williams played the ball in behind Luke Shaw. Pogba's not even looking at Bellerin. And he's ref, come on. No way, VAR, do all your checks. Penalty that. Penalty that all day long. All day long. He's not touched the ball at all. All day long. That was like the penalty the ref gave today for me in Sunday League. And the only difference is I actually won the ball. And the only difference is the ref, unlike Mike Dean, who's actually fit and was actually there to see it, my man's past the halfway line. Wish I had VAR and a million cameras. And Aubameyang, who has not scored in 5 or so games, has elected to take it. I'm not going to lie, people. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. But I've got to watch it because I've got to do it for you lot. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Aubameyang. Yeah! Yeah! What a way to end it, cheeky darts. Hey, what a way to end it. Hey, we end that unscreen thing. That's what we do. That's what we do. And it's 1-0. It's 1-0. 68 minutes. 68. Oba back to goal scoring ways. Sent keeper the wrong way. Elite bottle. Elite bottle. Not scored, you know, not knowing what it's like to score in a game for a very long time. You know, gets that. He gets off for the score sheet. And I hope he's still in my fantasy. Come on, boys. 1-0, 69 minutes played. Pardon me. As I'm notorious for saying on Sundays, it's 0-0. It's 0-0. And, hey, bro, it might be a pagan, but right now, that's a mad thing, my guys. Right? We take that, as he said, as Ian is saying, 1-0, bro. And, hey, who cares, bro? We'll take that. It don't matter. Oh, and for the first time, the Sky Sports have shown me Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out of that seat now. I wonder what he's going to say. Where are United? Boys, we haven't been in this territory in the game, you know. It's different now. They're going to come at us. They're going to try and be a bit more expansive. I can imagine Van der Beek is going to come on. It's just going to be a big test of Arsenal's bottle, of Arsenal's character, of Arsenal's mental capacity, you know. It's a big 3 points if you win, considering how Leicester's been, considering how he was at Man United and Leicester, Man City, apologies, and Leicester, Liverpool as well. Yo, Leno and Rob Holding were ramping there, but the boys have done well there. Stop ramping. This is what I'm talking about. 20 minutes left. Let's fix up, boys. It's a poor pass from Leno. It's an even poor first touch from Holding. Bellerin, who's been good today, to be fair. You know, Bellerin's done well today for me. You know, what mops up. And as Ryan said, that opens up play. Both teams are going to have to chase it. You know, when I made a mistake last Sunday, well, 2 Sundays ago, and I gave away another penalty and scored in the game, I was if Paul Pogba plays anything like that, you're gonna get forward a bit more because you're a player who can cause trouble. And United are on the break straight away with Rashford. He's done well to pop it off to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been a bit delayed, and he'll look to take Holding on. Holding's done quite well there, but Luke Shaw's managed to he'll wrap his cross around it. It's a good ball in. Tierney's been equal to it. It's on the edge of the area. Scott McTominay did not want to shoot. Greenwood's done well. Ref! And that's a yellow card for Greenwood. Greenwood, no malice. He's trying to win it. It's a good contest. Both men had to go for the ball. You know, first bad thing Greenwood's done today. You know, he slid and he's caught Lacazette. But I think, you know, not that United have been amazing today. Anyone that's looked like they're going to make something happen has been Greenwood. And he's, you know, then again, I think he's won the ball, you know. I think Greenwood has won the ball. I think Greenwood's unlucky there. Greenwood's actually won the ball there. He's done quite well. Greenwood has done quite well in that regards. Anyways, people, 71 minutes played. El Nene's played the ball forward to Bukayo Saka. Tierney Akers has played. No, Aubameyang, you play it in front of him. Played it behind him. We're still going, but play it in front of him. Let Tierney, and again, El Nene, let Tierney attack the space. It's a lovely ball from Tierney, though. You know De Gea, for all his critics, he mops up with that. De Gea looks to distribute it quickly. He's played a long ball. Good intention, but Tierney's there again. El Nene's there again for the rebound. Aubameyang to Partey to Bellerin backwards. Big up Bellerin. He's had a good game today. He loves a backward pass, but he's had a good game. So as the centre halves, again, let me not talk too tough, especially when I've seen penalties. You would have thought United would have get a penalty, you know. It would have, maybe Alex Ferguson ain't paying them direct debits as much as I've been tweeting he has. Let me not be too smug, because 72 minutes played, I'm still seeing some lapses in concentration from our boys. I don't know, man. Leno's doing some beaky stuff, man. 72 minutes played, people. Donny van der Beek is taking his instructions from Michael Carrick, former Manchester United midfielder. In addition to that, Cavani is also coming on. I would probably take off Rashford. I'd probably keep on Greenwood personally. I'd probably take off Bruno Fernandes, even though I know there's a penalty. Again, I guess with chasing the game and Matic on the field, I guess you don't really need Scott McTominay on the field. So there's interesting options for Manchester United to play with. But I would probably take off, if I had to say an attacking player, probably Rashford. And again, big up Rashford, and curse of the commentator probably scores. I just feel Greenwood has looked more on this thing. I think Rashford spent large periods of the game on the floor and whatnot. And I just feel, you know, with Matic coming on, it's a bit like having Fred and McTominay. Again, I get you the need for stability and whatnot. But if you're chasing the game, if Arsenal are likely to just concede possession and sit and protect this 1-0 lead, do you really need two sort of enforcer man on the side? You know? And it's a lovely ball into the channels for Greenwood, and Saka and Gabriel are there. No foul, please. No foul. Greenwood's a baller. It's a foul. It's a foul. Greenwood's done very well. This Greenwood is a baller. He's done very well. Greenwood is a fantastic footballer. Lovely balance, lovely coast control. Gabriel's on a yellow card. It's never another one. Lovely balance, lovely self-control. He's not notched him, but he's made a little space for himself. And he is a foul. Gabriel's got to be careful. He's on a yellow. It'll be harsh to get a second yellow for that, but he needs to calm down. And, you know, can we double up against Mason Greenwood faster and quicker? Done him, bro. Done it. That's it. You can't hate. You can't hate, bro. You have to call things where they are. Bellerin's been good today. Cavani is coming on, and it would be written in the stars, apologies, to score your first goal. Mason Greenwood's come off. Maybe he's carrying on. I think that's harsh. I think Mason Greenwood looked like he was the one to make something happen. Of course, you know, Cavani scores, we look stupid. It is what it is. Man United have been beaten to the header by Arsenal. Matic's first touch has let him down, but he's in possession here. And Matic is experienced. He'll probably get a corner here off Aubameyang. No, he won't, because he'll get a throw in. 74 minutes played, people. 74 minutes played. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. And as I say that, and the throw was about to be taken, Donny van der Beek has come on for number 18, who is, I don't know, United's number 18, you know. Bruno Fernandes. I said, yeah, you take off Bruno. He's been ineffective, really. And it looks like Eddie Nketiah is coming on, which I assume is for Lacazette, probably just so we can keep pressing and all of those things. I say that, I'm pretty sure the camera panned and it looked like Eddie Nketiah had his full kit on and didn't have a training thing on, so he probably will be coming on for Lacazette. Man United are in possession, though, on the edge of our area, and Maguire has aimlessly tried to shoot and get a highlights vintage goal for him, and when it works, you look like a madness. Unfortunately, it sailed aimlessly over our bar, and it looks mad. As I said, it looked like Eddie Nketiah was coming on, and the 21-year-old will be coming on in the 75th minute for Lacazette. Lacazette's got through a lot of work today. He's done what he's needed to do, but at the same time, you know, would have liked to have seen him score that goal again. I know there was a bit deflection, but I know regardless, Lacazette will be thinking about that chance. Lacazette, you know, regardless of what happens, it's been a good team performance for me, and I think, you know, obviously we'd like our individuals to shine a bit better, but it's not a game for that. It's a game for working hard, for offering your physical capabilities. And I know Lacazette, people say what they want about him, but I don't think he had a bad game today. You know, I respect everybody's opinions. It is what it is, but we keep moving forward. Roberto isn't happy with Maguire. Seems he's, you know, he got a nosebleed. Luke, of course, Lacazette should be vexed, man. No one wants to come off in a game like this, but it is where it is. He looked tired. I think Bukayo Saka will come off as well. I could be wrong. Rashford, who I don't think's had the brightest of games, but you know, he's a quality player. Quality players change the game regardless. And Man United are breaking now. 76 minutes played, people. Luke Shaw has gone backwards to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire will carry it out from the back. And it's fallen to Lindelof. Lindelof now. To Van der Beek, who plays it to McTominay. McTominay switched play now. Good switch of play. And it was going to be until Shaw. Oh, Shaw's retained it. Bellerin, I felt, did well. And Partey did well. It's a Manchester United corner. And this is where you're scared when you've got players like Cavani at set pieces. You know, it's all fun and games seeing him. When you don't see him, it's a problem. Luke Shaw will take this corner and he's putting across it. It's lacking quality and it's gone out for a throw. Really poor corner from Luke Shaw. And it was an awkward one. It's not an in-swinger. Why didn't an in-swinger take it? Why didn't Paul Pogba take it? But the man in possession's got the ball though. And he's played it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's overhit it. But Maguire will keep it alive. No, it's not a handball. But Kyle Saka in possession. I'm dying while commentating. He's tried to hit Lindelof, Eddie and Ketty. Oh, Eddie's done well. Lindelof kept that, but I don't mind that, Eddie. That's what I want to see. Run about. Put yourself around. Make them fouls. Kick the ball away. Get a yellow. That's what Eddie needs to do for these 20 minutes, man. That's it, Wayne. I hope he does it, man. Obviously, you want guys to score and whatnot, but how is that a foul, ref? Partey's made a foul. It is what it is. Rashid, all I can assume is, you know, just because of what Arteta demands of his strikers for 90 minutes, you rarely see both play 90. So I thought he would have come off around the 60th minute, but he done well. It was bait that one of them would come on. You know, he demands a lot of pressing and whatnot. 78 minutes in, Rashford has taken a wild shot, and I must admit, it did look like there was a deflection. Mike Dean has said a goal kick. Ryan, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. From a United perspective, if they don't get anything out of the game, I think the players have got to take responsibility. But same way, I didn't understand, you know, I understood Fred coming. I didn't understand Fred coming off because he's played well. I didn't understand it in that, you know, if he's going to come off, get a more attacking player on. You know, he didn't do that. You've got McTominay and Fred. And it looks like Holding's got a calf injury. It looks like Holding's done. And could this be the beginning of the end for Arsenal? Will Holding come off? Bro, I hope so. Bro, we're on 78th minute mark. Granit Xhaka is coming on now. And again, you got 12 minutes or so. It is what it is, man. Minutes management, Ryan is saying. M is saying, exactly, you know, Lacazette, he should score a bit more. He's not been the Lacazette we thought we was getting, but that role there and in games like this, it is what it is. Even Eddie's had to get through it. It's a lot, man. Omar's back, man. Omar, you had me going. I ain't seen you throughout this whole live chat and whatnot. Maybe you've been somewhere else. I'm on to you, man. You're normally in every comment. You're normally here in the beginning, man. Your commitment in the last couple of things has been a bit mad. You're moving like a Bamian before he obviously scored. Wayne, I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you, but this is you see me. This is what I was talking, and I'm not moaning because it is what it is, people. But at the same time, this is why for me, I would have liked to have kept Herrera, because Partey on the pitch is one thing. You know, can we shut out the game? You know, and then big up El Nene. I don't think either midfielder deserves to come off, but just in terms of game management, there's no one to bring on like that. So we have to bring on Xhaka. There's no other, like, there's not a little specialist midfielder like that to bring on. And in relation to Thomas Partey, apparently Atletico Madrid have agreed a deal for Kondogbia. So apparently that's Thomas Partey's replacement. I don't know if that means Torreira is going to stay or isn't going to stay or at Atletico or has any relevance. But 1-0 to Arsenal, 80 minutes played, people. Tierney with the throw, you know, it's amounted to nothing, and it'll be a Man United goal kick. You're just salty because you lost, man. If you're a Man United fan talking about cheating, boy, I remember when we came here with an unbeaten record and the referee did a mazza there. So, boy. Anyways, you know, 1-0 Arsenal, you know, 80 minutes played, Lindelof in possession. And regardless of it, I would say for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a team's a reflection of your management. And again, I'm not at the game. I can only deal with what Sky Sports is showing me. But for me, I've seen a bit of a casual, not that you need to be shouting and ranting, but I've seen He was just sitting down. So it's like if you show urgency and you really breathe that through to your players will move the ball quickly because Arsenal are just sitting off. They're playing well, but there's just if there was a bit more urgency, Man United could cut us open because of stuff like that. Aimless pass from Xhaka gifts it back to Man United, and we defend on their own half. Paul Pogba in possession. Players you don't want near the edge of your area. Wan-Bissaka to Paul Pogba. Pogba to Matic. Matic to Lindelof. Lindelof to Maguire. Maguire's taking a touch and giving it back to Lindelof. Lindelof is giving it to Matic. Wan-Bissaka is in 8 clears of speed. No cross. No cross. He's not shaping up like he wants to cross it, Saka. And it's an aimless pass. And Aubameyang's tried to search it down, but it hasn't worked. Come on, Eddie. Make that foul. Make that foul. Wait, Eddie's done well. Oh, Eddie's done very well to chase from Lindelof. And Lindelof has just held off. But it's forced them further back. 9 minutes, boys. 9 minutes. How bad do you want this? Rob Holding's done well. No corner Bellerin. How bad do you want this, Arsenal? How bad do you want it? Because, of course, regardless of what happens, if they nick a point, we can sit here, we can say we played well and this and that. But ultimately, the same thing will persist. That we've been at this ground since 2006 and have not won. How badly do you want it now? Ball in from Pogba. Lovely ball. Leno came and collected it. As I said at the beginning, people, we played well in the first 10. It's about these last 10 now. I know there's 8 minutes left, people. It's 82, but no need for smart holics. But this is what you need to do. If you wanna do things, get top 4, put consistent runs together, do all the things you talk about, or do anything that the fans want to see from a team, you need to show it. Because even if you draw, I'd say that's 2 points dropped, having led for large periods now of the second half. Come on, boys. Don't cheat yourselves. The worst thing is to cheat yourselves. If you're tired, get back early. Don't cheat yourselves. 82 minutes played. One would wonder if Arteta is going to make more substitutions. Forward pass from McTominay into space for Cavani. It's a poor pass from Cavani, and Bellerin's done well to just kick it out, people. You're a West Ham fan. Big up West Ham, but you're just moving mad, my guy, man. You're just doing the most, man. You're just doing the most. I think I blocked someone by accident. I meant to block Kevin. Apologies, man. Friendly fire, but whoever was blocked, moderators, please pattern the last person before Kevin that was blocked. I didn't deserve that. It's an accident. Oh, lovely play for Man United. Oh, Gabriel. Fantastic tackle. It's 1-1 if he doesn't make that tackle. It's 1-1. Shouldn't be going to feet in the box, you know. Matic has done well. Shut up, Matic, man. Did you even try and claim that? Shut up, man. If you're going to score, go and score a legit goal, man. Don't be trying to claim that. Paul Pogba in possession in our box. To Van der Beek. Oh, shit. And it's kind of off the post, people. To Matic now. Matic has played it forward. We need to clear our lines. We're not clearing our lines. What is this, boys? What is this? Ball's falling to Paul Pogba. It's nervy, people. I don't even know what to say. Wan-Bissaka, lovely ball in. Gabriel's got his noggin on that. Wan-Bissaka with Aubameyang. Wan-Bissaka's what? Wan-Bissaka's rolled that off. 84 minutes played. 1-0 Arsenal, people. It's getting booky. Bro. Thank you, Benny. Thank you. No one's cheating, fam. It's just a game of football, boy. Kieran Tierney out for a corner. Is that a throw? Please. Please be a throw. Please, man. We don't need any more corners. I know he hasn't really had long enough to affect the game or do anything of significance, but I feel Van der Beek is a baller, people, man. Fuck. And as you see, he just had that nervy moment. He's put a lovely ball into that area. It's cannoned off El Nene. It's cannoned off Leno's face or something. It's then hit the post. You know, this is what football's about, man. I wish this was a neutral match. I wish this was like the Chelsea game. You know, we've made a sub, and it looks like Willan is coming off for Maitland-Niles, and it looks like we're just going to do 2 right-back things. I say that. We got to remember Maitland-Niles can play in midfield. So it's a 5 at the back thing, you know. Bellerin will be a flat defender. You know, in theory, Maitland-Niles isn't a right-back, but in practical time, he's just going to sit out the game, be another right-back. He's got more energy than Bellerin. You two just try and pattern that game up. There's one more sub. Hopefully the next sub is purely to waste time. I don't think it's a Pepe thing now. You know, he could bring on it, but I don't think that's necessarily the wisest or the most effective. Not that, you know, you'd imagine regardless what happens, the next sub is purely to waste time. Marcus Rashford, 85 minutes in. Tierney's done well. None of that nonsense. Big up Marcus Rashford, but none of that nonsense trying to come through on some skillers. 86 minutes played, people. 4 minutes plus added on time left. Come on, boys. Arteta, I love you. And I believe in you. But you need to pattern this. You need to... Aubameyang is coming off for Mustafi. And Matic is rattled. He pushed Lacazette. He's been pushing. You know, we can do what we want. Man United, we're skilled with this nonsense. You can push as much as you want. You're not on nothing, McTominay. Shut the fuck up, man, you pussy. Mash up dons like you every Sunday league. You're not on it. Shut up, man. You lot of the Kings are cheating and doing them thing there. You know, you had Sir Alex Ferguson. It's all fair games. You're only mad because you're losing. Boys, don't make me eat humble pie. Mustafi has come on. It's a yellow card. Who is it a yellow card for? Who's it a yellow card for? For Aubameyang? He's coming off the field. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. 87 minutes played, people. Can we hold on? Matic in possession. Oh, Luke Shaw has all the time in the world to bang it. He's clipped it over the top. Saka's done well. It's in there. Leno, come and claim that. Leno's done well. 87 minutes in. Leno will lie down as expected. I don't know why Mustafi's coming in, but Arteta knows more about ball than us. If we see it through, he's on a genius thing. But I think he's just trying to lock it down. It's a locking down thing now. You know, it's a locking down. Eddie will do up the wide thing. Saka will move to where Aubameyang was and probably play more as a left back. And we'll just lock down the game. An extra centre-half, an extra right-back, in theory, on the field. It's a locking it down. Partey and El Nene already in midfield, you know. They're not the most glamorous, or you wouldn't have them as glamorous midfielders. They're there to just lock it down. And Partey lost his discipline and tried an aimless dribble, but in true Partey fashion, literally only seen him do that twice. He's won it back. And Maitland-Niles will be contested by Maguire. Easy for Maguire. That guy's a fridge. Absolute fridge. But he's in possession. 88 minutes on the clock, people. Maguire's just going to keep bringing it. Gives it to Paul Pogba, who conceded the penalty. And it's like he's telling Wan-Bissaka to make that run. Wan-Bissaka's not trying to do it. He's giving it to Nemanja Matic. He's passed it to Maguire. He's giving it back around the corner to Matic. Matic forced to go back. It don't look like there's much on him. Van der Beek is working, looking at angles and stuff. I think Van der Beek should have started, really and truly. I really like this Van der Beek, you know. I think he's going to be a good signing for United. Like, again, I'm a bit concerned because I can see him in the pocket and nobody aware of him, but he looks good, man. Like, for me, off the ball, he just looks like... I don't know how to explain. It just looks like, you know, when you know someone's a baller, like, you know they understand ball, you know that they're a good player. You know, I feel that about Partey. So you just know when someone's a baller. And it just looks like, you know, if people get Partey's and not Partey, this Van der Beek guy's very intelligent on a football field. Very intelligent. Like, it's all timing, you know. When he gets his chance at United, he'll make it count. Bro, Maitland-Niles is wearing some old school Adidas boots. Man, like Maitland. Big up everybody locked in, man. Big up everybody locked in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Probably 89 minutes in, people. Cavani's movement's elite there, you know. Come on, Arsenal. We've dealt with it, but it's fallen to Wan-Bissaka. Who's giving it to Luke Shaw. He's had a decent game, man. Luke Shaw's just said, F it, I'm going to pull it back in. And it's gone to Maguire. Maguire is not fouled, ref. Please platinum up. Thank you very much. Maguire is jumping on people. Yes, you are, man. Yes, you are. Maguire is trying to argue with the ref. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are, man. This is making me mad like I'm playing Sunday League, man. I think five. I see. 89 minutes. Let's chill. Alpha. Let's chill. 4 minutes. I said 5. Close. Very close. I never got the vibe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted to win this game today. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you because I think both teams needed to go for it. Oh, referee, it's not a foul. All right, cool. Matic has played it forward to Marcus Rashford. Gabriel's got there. All right, come on, boys. Partey's done well, but it's still with Rashford. Rashford's bursting forward. No foul, boys. No foul. It's gone now. Goal kick, corner. And you have to wonder how many are you going to give away before United take advantage of them. Marcus Rashford standing over the corner, people. Good delivery. This time Eddie Nketiah is equal to it, and it'll be a throw-in. Is Rashford going to take the throw, or United going to do the long throw thing? Rashford was on taking it early. He's taking it early, and he's found in Lindelof. Lindelof has found Luke Shaw. El Nene in pursuit. Big up El Nene, man. Regardless of what happens, this guy's put himself around today. put himself around today. Justified his selection, justified Xhaka not starting if he was. And just like that, just by him pressing, it's come out. Big up El Nene, man. You know, you come from Besiktas. People, myself included, thought you should have been moved on. But at the end of the day, you do the job on a football field. He's done what he's needed. And whether it's been Europa, whether it's been the Prem, whatever it's been, he's been called upon. He's done his job, El Nene. And I think he's played with bravery, shown there's a role for him, man. We still need another midfielder in this team. Another, but just before a specialist like a body. But it is what it is. 90, we're into added time, people. We're into added time. Big up everybody in there, man. Please, everyone hit the like buttons, man. Matic bursting forward. Gone backwards to Van der Beek, who's played it to Shaw. Shaw's just said, you know what, for these last 5 minutes, it's a long ball thing. And he's played it long. And Matic is, oh, you know what? If Matic whips his right foot around that a bit more, it's an effort. 92 minutes played, people. It's falling into the hands of Leno. And obviously, every time Leno makes a save, it'll just exaggerate it a bit more. Way more quicker. He's more mobile. Leno's taking an aimless pass, and I think it's time to start thinking about player ratings, really and truly. Ratings. And in relation to my ratings, let's just write Leno. Who else played today? Tierney. Long ball added on from Manchester United, and it's fallen to Bellerin. Bellerin's taking too long with that. You would have thought Leno could have said time there. Mustafi's dealt with it. Maitland's just kept it on for no reason. And it's fallen to Pogba now. Pogba's in possession. It's a lovely bit of play for Man United. Someone's got to get rid. Partey does. Bellerin boots it down the line. And there's a minute left. And it's actually a good ball for Eddie. Eddie, game management, please. Eddie, game management. Well in, Eddie. Well in, Eddie. Don't head for the corner yet. Don't head. Well in, Eddie. And it's gone to Maitland. Maitland, come on. Maitland, come on. Maitland, come on. Maitland, come on. You've just come on. Too easy. And what saved us is it's just been a tired pass from Man United. But come on. I don't want to see you strolling, Maitland. Ref, come on. We'll take that. Every foul, you know, a bit of desire from Cavani. It's gone into overpassion. We've probably just done enough now. It's a yellow. It is a yellow. It is a yellow for you, Cavani, my brother. You know, what you've given European football, I admire you. One of the best forwards I've seen play in Europe and whatnot. But it is a foul, my brother. Anyways, you know, Rob holding, Tierney holding, Gabs, Bellerin. I can't wait to chat crap on Twitter, boy. I'm going to do all my review things and then I'm activating on Twitter, boy. Activation thing today, boy. Because we won, boy. I was going to dash in if we lost, but activating. Activating. Bro. Yeah! Boom! It's done. 2006, 14 or so years, it's done. They were getting on to Arteta. Big up my guy, Arteta. Aubameyang goal, Arteta, clean sheet, packed them. Paul Pogba mistake, agendas get to run for the banter purposes. My midfielders, you see my midfielders, Partey and El Nene. You don't see them with the fancy blonde hair and that. They're coming to put in a performance. Some man there are having blonde hair and that. Some man got Ella tattoos and that. Some managers just been where United as a team too. You think you can move, man? Move, man. My guy Arteta. After what's been happening in recent weeks and legitimate questions, he needs that. Aubameyang, you still need to score in the league from open play, but big game, big goal, fantasy league points. We done what we needed to do, boys. We done what we needed to do. You know, we enjoy this moment, we enjoy this, and we move forward now. Come on, man. All right, man. I got mac and cheese, I got curry, I got some chicken. I'm gonna live a movie after I'm done with our reviews, man. Come on, man. Come on, Spectrums. I mean, it's easier said than it's easier just commenting than actually managing, but it is what it is, people. It is what it is. We did what we needed to do. We did what we needed to do, and we can run agendas, you know. I know there might be some man for headlines, you know, Gabriel and El Nene, you know, they deserve all the reviews in the world. But, you know, and I know Aubameyang scored, it's all a hero thing, but at the same time, we never win, lose, or draw together. We're in this as a team. We're in this as a team. It was a good collective performance. There was times we obviously rid our luck, you know, but we worked hard. We had desire. We was collectively amazing. We did what we needed to do, people. Fantastic. And as you lot can see, you lot are reacting same way. Fantastic. Fantastic. We did what we needed to do, people. Fantastic, man. We did what we needed to do. We deserve to draw. Is where it is, man. It is where it is, man. I think both teams kind of played kind of scared to lose, but it is where it is, man. You know, everyone be excited. We still got to move. You know, we've got to deal with what we've got to deal with. Again, I believe we've got Europa League action and league action, but it's a fantastic evening. Spurs are playing later. I'm not paying for that. You know, I haven't watched any of the football today because I've been away. I've seen Newcastle beating Everton. People speak about them winning the league. Southampton, I saw them about 3 up when someone told me the half-time stats when I was driving. Well, the man were driving home. It sounded like Mings had a poor game, but it's been 4-3 Southampton Villa. You know, 2-0 Newcastle, 2-1 Newcastle Everton, 1-0 Arsenal, Spurs and Brighton to be played, and there's a bunch of games to be played tomorrow on Sunday. But we did what we did. Partey controlled the team, you know. El Nene control. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. In a positive way, it's fantastic. Like in a positive way, I'm seeing you all fight. Man, I saying no, it was Gabriel. You know, man, I saying no, it was Gabriel. It was Aubameyang. It was this, it was that. You know, this is what you need to see. You know, it's a good collective performance. But we've got El Nene was running. You know, we've got Partey and El Nene praise. We've got Gabriel and El Nene. You know, we've got El Nene praise. You know, we've got just happy to win. Ems, I get it. Luke, I get it. You know, Gabriel, Joffrey's bigging up Gabriel's thing. Again, El Nene, B. Morgan is saying Partey, you know, once again, more love for them and there, you know. Ryan is coming in with the praise for Arteta. Fantastic tactical thing, regardless. Good game management as well from the boys. You know, it is what it is. Gabriel or Partey, you know, cap. I wonder who was a cap, but is what it is. You know, control the four-man midfield, pocketed everyone. Listen, trust me, we're gonna run the agendas. We're gonna run the Twitter. We're gonna have fun because you see me on WhatsApp. I'm going to terrorize my friends that support Man United. Let me put my people 1 sec. I'm still here. Phone is going on charge right now. Phone is going on charge. You see me? You see me, people? I need full battery for the agendas I'm running. I need full for the agendas I'm running. And I know a couple of them are watching this. Relly, Steph, Ellie, bro, even guys like Rico Squeeze, Mark, Sully. Bro, if you support your Man United, I'm on to you because that's the one game I'm on. I'm on that. You know, we're two former Giants. I'm on that. You lot are always chatting about us. You lot always cheerleading Spurs. I'm on you lot. Can't have nothing but admiration for Sir Alex Ferguson and Man United as a club. But fans, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Obviously, I'm going to do the review again, people, and put my thoughts up properly. But in relation to that game, just as a summary for those that might not have been watching this game along with me and are flooding in now, you know, we're seeing everything. We're seeing all the praises. But as I was saying, I feel both teams didn't want to lose. You could see that. I wouldn't say both teams were, you know, dying to score a goal and whatnot, but I think we had good possession. I think to a degree, while we could have had more quality efforts, definitely based off the first half, I feel there was good desire from us. There was good hunger. You know, Arteta's tactics, it's all good and fun and games, him giving tactics, but the players have got to have the bottle to take on board his tactics. And I feel individually, everyone stood up to be counted. Collectively, as a team, as a unit, we all did what we needed to do. Everyone was scared to let their bet to lose. You know, everyone won their individual battles. Bellerin won his battles. Tierney won his battles. Gabriel and Holden did well. Leno did well. We did what we needed to do. You know, big 3 points. 1-0, 3 points, clean sheet. Partey, El Nene won their battles. Fantastic, people. You know, at a push, you know, if we're going to make this the minimum, you know, you want to see us have a bit more efforts and cut teams open and slice them open a bit better. But we'll take that, people. For all thingies, we'll take that, people. We're gonna get into the player ratings in a second, people. I'm just adding a marker. We're gonna get into the player ratings now, people. So yeah, obviously in relation to the player ratings, I'm gonna watch the game again and whatnot. But as I've just said, you know, fantastic. Can't find a man of the match today. You know, for me, it's between Gabriel, El Nene, or Partey, but can't convincingly say it's you over them and it's them man over you. And that's the good problems we need. Individually, everyone was good. When you look at El Nene, yeah, he probably should have been moved on from Arsenal a long time ago. You get it? You know, he's probably not someone who, you know, is of the level, but he's shown he can have a role. He's shown when called upon, he's done his job. I think when you look at El Nene, you look at Bellerin, whether you think they're good enough, whether you've got an agenda, you have to rate their thing based on today. Gabriel will have a bad game in an Arsenal shirt, but he's now, how many games has he played and he's come out convincing? That man is 22. Going to be a boss if he isn't a boss already. Tierney, I love signings like Tierney and Partey because obviously more so Partey's a big name. But Tierney and Partey, I don't need to think about their roles or their stuff because I know what we're getting, people. But in relation to the player ratings, we might as well begin, people. Leno, what are you lot saying for Leno? I say a 7 for Leno. Couple beaky moments towards the end, but I say a 7. I'm giving a 9 to Tierney. I'm giving an 8 to Rob Holding. I'm giving a 10 to Gabriel. I'm giving a 9 to Bellerin. He earned a penalty, but I don't even care that Bellerin earned the penalty because I think he was good today. He won his individual battles. He got forward. Yeah, there could have been a bit more quality on Bellerin's end product and whatnot, but I think Bellerin gets a 9 today. I think Bukayo Saka, I give him an 8 today. Not the best of performances I've seen from him. Not that he was poor, but you know how we're always just talking about Saka. Like I said, it's an individual thing. I give Saka an 8 today. I feel Saka was good today. Got a bit tired. Maybe in fact, Gabriel Saka, I say 7 for Saka still. I say a 7 for Saka. I think 8's a bit over the top, but then again, I think an 8 and then I think a 7. I think a 7 is just about fair for Saka. I don't want to be missing any players out, people. So, like I said, 7 for Leno. Tierney gets a 9, Holding gets an 8, Gabriel with a 10, Bellerin with a 9, Saka with a 7, El Nene 10 for me. Can't ask El Nene for nothing more. There was that booky little moment with El Nene where I can't remember, but it hit El Nene and it smacked Leno and it smacked the post. But El Nene gets a 10 from me. Partey gets a 10 from me. The only things I saw Partey lose the ball in silly areas like once. So I'm going to give Partey a 10 as well. I think midfield was a key battle. We're outnumbered in midfield. Yeah, the way we're playing, setting up at the back, it gives us a bit more. But I felt we needed a bit more in that regard. So I think we needed our midfield to be spot on. You know, them man there was spot on for me. I can't ask nothing. I can't ask anything more. Them man there was spot on in midfield. The African connection was fully there. El Nene and Partey both get a 10. Willan, I say 7. I think Willian was better today. You know, we can't get on him, but I don't. You know, I think a 7 is just about right for him. You know, Aubameyang 7, but he scored, so I give him an 8. But really, it's a 7. I feel he done his thing defensively. I feel Lacazette is a 7. I think he worked his socks off defensively. Want to see a bit more in attacking a sense, of course. You know, I don't feel I'm missing anybody else out. Let me just quickly take my phone off charge, people, and actually see if I'm missing anyone out. So yeah, man, Leno, Gabriel, Holding, Tierney, Saka, El Nene, Thomas Partey, Bellerin, Willian, Lacazette, Aubameyang. I don't think I'm missing anyone now. In relation to the substitutions of Maitland-Niles, Eddie Nketiah and Mustafi, realistically, they came on too late and too long in the game too far in the game to really have anything influence in the game. But it was a good game, man. Yeah, I think you're overdoing it, Ronnie, about Willian gets no more than a 3-4. I think that's an agenda thing, but more sensible comments like, look at me, damn it. You've got praise. Zach is saying, credit to the manager for dropping Xhaka. Xhaka will have his time, but, all El Nene and Partey could have done is make sure that Xhaka's name isn't a thing in the healthy, right? And they've done that. 1-1 is praising up the man them as well. Again, it seems without a doubt El Nene is everybody's man of the match, Saka's done well. It was in his best game, but he did what he needed to do. Zach's out here again praising up the thing. El Nene pressed, he passed, he battled. For me, it's mainly the battling. Because for me, I'm tired of midfielders not battling. So for me, El Nene didn't care today. He didn't care that them and there or Paul Pogba's won World Cup and Van der Beek's new signing when he came on and, Bruno's been in form and all of this. They didn't care. He's on this thing today. Big up El Nene, man. Big up El Nene. Bro, El Nene's got an engine, bro. El Nene's got an engine. I don't even think El Nene, bro, does El Nene sleep? El Nene's on petrol, bro. Like, El Nene's not a human being, bro. Big up, Deluded, Gabriel, Partey, and El Nene, big time performance. You're fully right, man. Come on, Riemann. Come on, man. And that's it. If we can marry a more creative man in the free with them, it could be a different thing. It could be a different thing. Again, more praise for Arteta, but in relation to the player ratings, that's all I've got for my player ratings, people. Let me clip that up. Make sure that actually has the full player ratings. Oh, I think when you do highlights on YouTube, it doesn't take the whole clip, It is what it is, man. Aubameyang scored in our last 2 fixtures at Old Trafford. But yeah, man, it is what it is, people. It's been a fantastic 2.5 hours, bro. With all of you lot, people, bro. It's been amazing, but I'm gonna keep it moving because I got things to do with you lot, man. I gotta bring out the other content. I'd love to have my dinner. I can't even cap people. You know, everyone's in a happy mood. Everybody's in a good mood. So I mean, that's what Arsenal need to do. But in a healthy way, we enjoy this result. We think about what we need to do moving forward, and in a healthy way, we think about how good it felt to win. We think about what was needed to win today, and we part that. We make that the minimum. In a nice way, tomorrow, Monday morning or Tuesday, when I assume these boys are gonna have the day off because they're gonna probably come back late after traveling from Manchester. But Tuesday, we get back to business. We move serious. We do what we need to do. We knew what we need to do. So yeah, let's move. Sunday dinner, I got chicken, I got curry, I got mac and cheese, I got rice and peas, I got potatoes, I got the whole shebang, man. And now you know what I don't want to say. I love speaking to you lot, but I love my food even better. It's been a fantastic 2 hours and 20 minutes, people. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do just the normal reviews for those that haven't been watching this and whatnot. But I'd like to think you've all enjoyed the 2.5 hours or just under 2.5 hours. It's been appreciated, people. And we'll be back here. You know what? We're playing on Thursday. We'll be back with another live stream and again at the weekend or next weekend, this week coming. On that note, I'm going to keep it moving, people. It's always a pleasure. DG.